Good morning, everybody. What is going on? Early Tuesday morning. What is going on? The KT Wiz and the NC Dinos, 5:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sun hasn't even come up yet here, but it's all good. Last Jedi, my lady. What is going on? Mexican Giants in the house. Sports expert Noah Cahill, NC Fire. What's going on, everybody? Sports players in the house, I can always use the coffee. I need the coffee, without a doubt. Who do I want to win? I don't care. A lot of people seem to like the Dinos, so I guess we'll go with them. I guess we can go with the Dinos today. But it's all good. It's early in the morning. What up, Riot Clan? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. And yes, little breakfast baseball at the bed, diggity dizzle. It's late, but I'm not. Yeah, it's early today. Soprano Coast, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining this stream. Appreciate it. Papa Chulo Chad, Belly 81 Belly 81. You get a normal time when these games come on. It's like 10:30 or 11:30 in the morning over there in the UK. So not your typical 3 a.m. in the morning when I normally stream over there in the UK. Nah, it's all. Hey, Jedi, it's okay, my lady. You get some sleep. You need to sleep. Sleep. Dinos will crush your cheese whiz. Well, the Dinos are 4-1. The Wiz are 1-4. So obviously the Dinos are the better team early on in the season. 10:25 a.m. There you go. So late breakfast over there. Brunch time for Belly 81. But we shall see. I think Tyler Saladino's ball just landed from Friday. It's one of the longest home runs I've seen hit. Wow, so we're underway really quick here. I know this game started at 5:25. Though it started at 5:30. So, oh no, I'm sorry, we're not underway. I don't know what they were just showing right there. See Storm and Norman, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Good Cardinals fan right there. Jaden Dawkins, what's up, buddy? So there's Carl Ravitch and his horrible toupee, and Eduardo Perez doing it. You just got up, very nice, very nice. Yeah. No, I've been up. The alarm has to wake me up at this point in the evening or the morning. This is my breakfast right here until the game's over. Is the coffee. I need the coffee. Daniel Jones, what's going on, buddy? It is on ESPN2. ESPN2, the game is on today. And showing the standings, the NC Dinos in third place behind the Kiwoom Heroes. We're 5-1, and the Lot Giants have not lost yet. They're 5-0. And the Doosan Bears are 3-2. Everybody else under 500. So Cheese Whiz Funds, cheesesteaks. So I hate them. Yeah, I get you. Give me the lineups here. For the Wiz, leading off and playing shortstop is Woo Jun Sim. Batting second, playing left field is Min Hyuk Kim. Batting third, playing first base is Baek Ho Kang. Cleaning up and playing right field is Han Jun Yu. The DH and batting fifth is Mel Rojas Jr. Batting sixth, playing third base is Jae Gyun Hwang. Batting seventh, playing second base is Kyung Soo Park. Catching and batting eighth. Seems like the catcher always bats eighth in this league. Is Sun Woo Jang. And playing center field, batting ninth is Jung Dae Bae. And then on the mound for the Dinos is Drew Rasinski. So those are your lineups, or that's the lineup for the Wiz, and who's on the mound for the Dinos. You might go once lockdown's over. Oh, for the cheesesteaks. Yeah, well, we'll see if the lockdown ever ends in New York. Antonio Brown's in the house. Antonio Brown, what's going on, man? Tiger Woods is in the house. We got some celebrities early on. We don't usually see Tiger Woods and Antonio Brown anymore. The Dinos are 4-1. They swept the Samsung Lions to begin the season and split with the LG Twins. Drew Rasinski went 6 innings, didn't give a run on early on. I don't know where Drew Rasinski pitched before. I can't remember. Mel Rojas Jr., obviously a Major League ball player at some point. Aaron Altair played for the Phillies. He bats cleanup for the Dinos. So, got some Major League guys in there. You know, Yes, it's Korean Jedi. Yes, yes, it is indeedy. Yes, indeedy. No, you're not late today, sports expert. You're good. The Wizard of Oz. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, I can imagine, Bob. I live upstate. It's not nearly as bad up here in upstate New York as it is down there. Yes, no, I agree with that. So we're getting ready to go to action here. Woo Jun Sim will step in for the Wiz and the pitch. He checked the swing and he went around, and the count is 0-1. John Talento, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. They have Rasheed Wallace on some time. Very nice. I definitely got to check that out, man. They do a great job over there. Entertaining a Baddog fan. What's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Daniel Barry, how you doing? Here's the pitch. Squared on the bunt and pulled it back. Counts 1-1. We are just underway in the top of the first. And no score. What is going on, Daniel Barry? Thank you for joining the stream. Yes, I'm in upstate. I live up in Saratoga County, Bob, so it's not too bad up here. The 1-1 swung on and chopped to deep short, backhanding and throwing across his hoe, and it is not in time. Good backhand there by Jin Hyuk No at shortstop, but it was too late, and Woo Jun Sim is on with an infield leadoff single. That'll bring up the left fielder, Min Hyuk Kim. So a good start for the Wiz. Tugged the throw a little bit, but I don't think he would have got him anyway. I got my coffee right now. Coffee. Indeed. Morning, Todd. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream, guys. If you haven't done so, do me a favor, man. Spike that like button, hit that thumbs up button, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Ring the bell. I do 2 of these a week, and I do a lot of Giants content, do a lot of sports content videos, and I stream a lot of games when there actually is games to stream, which will be nice at some point if we get back to normalcy here in the United States. So hit that thumbs up, guys. Hit that subscribe. Thank you for being here early on in the morning. Sim on at first with a leadoff single, and Min Hyuk Kim, the left fielder, up. And Rasinski throws over to first, and back in time is Sim. Yes, always have to have the coffee. The coffee. It's not Irish coffee. I'm missing Yankee baseball too, Bob. Trust me, buddy. I missed that big time. Hopefully, 4th of July weekend they're talking about. We can get back to it. Squaring around the bunt, then checking a swing and checking it foul outside of third. And the count is 1-1. But yeah, I'm missing the Yankees right now, too. My allergies always act up early in the morning, which I've never been able to figure out. Chris Gonzalez, what's going on, buddy? 2:32 over there on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm sure that you have not slept yet. Some players wear the masks, some don't. Actually, it's the first time I've seen a player in the infield wearing a mask. And that's the third baseman over there, Suckman Park, rather. There's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Rasinski blew a fastball right by Kim high and outside, and the count is 1-2. Giant schedule is brutal. Yes, Belly, it is a tough schedule. Kim was very late on that swing, trying to hit the ball to left field. And he was behind the fastball, so the count 1-2. Again, I don't remember where Rasinski pitched in the majors, but he has pitched in the majors before. And he comes set at the belt. And Rasinski kicks and deals 1-2. Swung on and chopped slowly to short. They go to second for one on to first, not in time. So they get the force, and Sim out at second. Kim will take over at first, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Baek-ho Kang. What's going on, Burley Evan? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Yeah, Giants going to get tested, but that's what you want. We can win some of these tough games. It'll build a lot of character, man. If the season wasn't to start with fans, what season might we get with fans in the stadium? I don't think baseball is going to have fans in the stadium. I don't know if we're going to have fans in the stadium in anything, Chris, honestly. But you know what? I just want to see sports. There's no fans here. They have cardboard. I just noticed they have cardboard cutouts of fans behind home plate. 43 in here. Please hit that like button, says Jedi. I appreciate that, Jedi. Baek-ho Kang had a big season last year, 334 averaged, only 13 homers, hit 29 the year before, and the pitch to Kang is fouled away. They do. They have cardboard cutouts behind home plate for fans. That is awesome. Oh, man. And they're showing a long home run by Kang there. And he did get full extension on that one. So it'll be an 0-2 to Kang. Runner at first. One out, top of the first inning. And the pitch. In there for a strike. Actually, it's 1-2. Oh, OGR Sportsman, thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you, brother. Brilly. $20 super chat. So, my man, thanks for all your help and support last night. That's a real OGs on YouTube do. Either way, I thought I'd pop in for a little before I go to work. I'll be driving, so won't interact as much. I really appreciate that, buddy. And trust me, it's my pleasure, man. We're going to get you to 1,000 subscribers, my man. You guys deserve it. You guys did a great job yesterday. That pitch is outside, and it's 1-2. You guys did a great job. So, you know, if I can send more traffic your way, I definitely will. And when you guys go over to Rich's channel on, you guys do it every other week, I'll send people over there too. I'll do the same thing. Try to, you know, get that thing off the ground. You guys did a really good job, so I enjoyed it a lot. Don't have a stream link, Giuseppe. Maybe ESPN. You can try ESPN on online. They probably are streaming it. So try ESPN. It'll be a 1-2 to Kang. The pitch swung on and grounded to short, through the hole on the right side. There's a base hit. Kim stops at second. So the Wiz with a one-out rally here in the top of the first. That'll bring up the right fielder, Han Jun Yu, with a couple men on and one out here in the top of the first. I agree, Belly. I agree, my man. I agree. I think the NFL is going to happen, Evan. I don't know about the other sports. I think baseball will happen. I don't know what they're doing basketball. Baseball has a plan. Basketball don't know what the hell they're doing. So I love my coffee. Yeah, cream and sugar. Light and sweet is how I like my coffee. Oh, I can drink it black. I just don't prefer to. Rucinski deals, and Kang swings and misses at a slider out of the zone, and the count is 0-1. We're in the top of the first inning. The Wiz and Dinos no score. Wiz have runners at first and second with one out. Min-hyuk Kim on at second. Baek-ho Kang on at first. Kim on second after a force out. And Kang on at first after a single. So 2 hits in the inning. The pitch, it's low and outside, and the count's 1-1. Harrison Jolly, what's going on, buddy? Afternoon there in New Zealand. How you doing? Wilson Rosenzweig, what's going on? Wilson, thank you for joining the stream, buddy. Appreciate it. Cody Johnson, what's up? NBA July 1st, college football season. I hope that's right. I hope that's correct, Cody. I want some damn NBA. I want my Lakers back. G-Man49, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. It'll be a 1-1, and the pitch, that's low, and the count's 2-1. Is the NFL going to happen as planned? I hope it's as planned. I don't know. I mean, we'll have to find out. I hope it's as planned, though. Harrison Jelly, how can I be the man when you the man, sir? Where's my boy Stephen Lilly this morning? Another one of my buddies from across the pond. It'll be a 1-1, and the pitch is low. I'm sorry, it's 3-1 now. So Rosinski working himself into trouble here in the first inning. The Wiz with a couple men on, one out. 3-1 count coming to the cleanup hitter, Han Jun Yu. Been up since 11. Very nice. Very nice. So Rosinski comes set at the belt. Yu is ready to take a swing. The 3-1, it's high, and he walked him. So the bases are loaded with one out. And then I'll bring up the DH, Mel Rojas Jr., as the Wiz have a legitimate threat here in the top of the first. I'm okay with no sports for a while, but it affects the NFL. Right. You're not the only one, Jedi. But I need baseball, man. I need Major League Baseball. I need NBA basketball. Like, I need my sports in general. Listen, how much do you think I love sports? I'm up at 5. I get myself up at 10 of 5 in the morning so I can live stream a game in Korea. I miss sports so much. So So here's Mel Rojas Jr. batting with the bases loaded. The pitch by Rosinski. He checked the swing. Did he go? He did not. The count's 1-0. We got 52 people in the house. Thank you guys so much for joining. Again, hit that thumbs up if you're new to the channel. Spike that like button, guys. Please hit that. Give me a little thumbs up there. And, hey, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I do this twice a week for KBO Baseball. I will be streaming a lot of live games when they come over here in the States. I do a lot of videos, so please hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Swung on and missed. And two-seamer ran inside and under the hands, and Rojas on top of it. The count's 1-1. Yes, Wilson, it's on ESPN2. Mahesh, I live in New York. But yes, Wilson, it's on ESPN2. It'll be a 1-1 to Mel Rojas Jr. The pitch swung on and fouled away left side and out of play. And the count is 1-2. I love the cardboard cutouts behind home plate to make it look like there's fans there. That is hilarious. You know. This is very true, Evan. Especially when you have a 3-year-old who just doesn't let you clean anything up. You know, you clean up his room, you clean up the living room, you clean up whatever. He's right behind you making a mess. You're from India. Well, thank you for being here from India, Mahesh. I appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it very much. The 1-2 to Rojas. The pitch. Fouled it away. Pitch was out of the zone, and Rojas chased it, fouled it back. Count remains 1-2. Top of the first, 1 out. Bases loaded for the Wiz. Kim on its third, Kang on its second, and Yu on it first. I don't know, Jason. I haven't watched enough of this. This is the third game I've watched, and I've watched 6 different teams now, so it's hard to say if I've seen anybody really good. I forget the one guy's name. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. Big strikeout for Rosinski as Rojas chased the pitch out of the zone. He strikes out, and there's 2 away, and that'll bring up Jae Gyun Hwang, the third baseman, for the Wiz with 2 outs and the bases loaded in the top of the first. Do I like cricket? I've actually never seen a cricket match. Yona Kim, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Take flight, what's going on? Yes, like I said, this is why I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning to stream a KBO baseball game, because it's live sports. So 2 outs now on the bases loaded. Rosinski deals, and the pitch is swung on and missed, and Hwang had a great pitch to hit as that slider was just a big cement mixer. It sat right in the middle of the plate. And Hwang swung right through it. 6 out of 22 on the early season. That's 273, a homer, 2 RBIs for Jae Gyun Hwang. He bats from the right side of the plate. Rosinski comes set at the belt. Looks to deal the 0-1 with the bases loaded. Catcher sets up on the outside and the pitch. It bounced up there and it gets away from him. And here comes the throw to home. It's not in time. Kim scores and the Wiz go up 1-0 on the wild pitch. So that's a huge play because you just get the strikeout of Rojas. It looks like you're going to get out of the inning, and then you throw a wild pitch. All runners advance. Kang goes to third. Yu goes to second. Kim scores the wild pitch, and it's 1-0 Wiz. Anurag, nope. I can't show the game. I actually don't know the copyright laws for the KBO, but I can't chance it. I'm not allowed. Nobody on YouTube's allowed to show any actual part of the game because we don't own the rights to it. I watched rugby one night, Harrison. I forgot what night. I did watch a rugby match. I didn't understand the rules, but I do remember doing that. Yeah, it's true. It might be time for an intervention, Jason. No, I have not heard that they guaranteed a win, take flight, but I'm not worried about it. I think the Giants are going to win that game opening night. So, runners at second and third with 2 outs now. It'll be a 1-1 pitch to Hwang. What's going on, 73 Ace? Thank you for joining the stream, buddy. The pitch. Swung on and missed. So Hwang chasing out of the zone, and the count's 1-2. That was a slider low and about a foot off the plate. Rosinski was in a big-time jam. Rosinski kind of looks like Aaron Boone a little bit. Looks like a younger Aaron Boone right there. It'll be a 1-2 and the pitch. It's outside and low. The count's 2-2. You have to ground the ball once the end zone or no score. Oh, yeah. I couldn't figure out how they were moving the ball around, though. Wilson, I've never been into the UFC. I've had a lot of people ask me to stream the UFC, but I don't know anything about it. Like, I don't care where baseball's played. I know the rules of baseball. I don't know anything about the UFC. It'd be hard for me to stream one of those. The pitch, swung on and grounded to short, and threw for a base hit. 1 run is in. You right behind him. It's 3-0 Wiz on a 2-run, 2-out single by Jay Gyun Huang. And the Wiz with an early 3-0 lead, and that's a big hit right there with 2 outs. So it's 3-0 Wiz early on here. Rasinski, who did not give up a run, his first outing through 6 innings, has given up 3 in the first. You're not allowed to throw the ball forwards, only backwards. I didn't understand the kicking part of it, Harrison. Like, I know they were like kicking too, and I didn't really understand the scoring. I'd have to actually like research it, Harrison, because I did watch it the one night. So it's 3-0 Wiz. And then I'll bring up the second baseman, Kyung-Soo Park. He's off to a good start this season, 6 out of 17. That's 353, a homer, 5 RBIs. You would think that the Wiz were the team that's 4-1. They come in 1-4. The Dinos 4-1. But they trail 3-0 here in the top of the first. Rusinski's had a rough first inning. The pitch is on the out. Nope, he called it. Oh, it is on the outside corner. And the count is 0-2. The umpire's got the delayed strike call. I appreciate that, sports expert. Thank you, sir. I do my best. Try to let you guys know what's going on. So it'll be a 1-2 here to Kyung-Soo Park. Rusinski set at the belt. The deals swung on and pop foul. First baseman over to give it a look. He's got room and he makes the catch. So Lee makes the put out in foul territory, and that will retire the side. But the Wiz do a lot of damage. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 left. We've played 1/2 of an inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first with the score. The Wiz 3 and the Dinos coming to bat. See if the Dinos can scratch some runs here together. So I'll give you the lineup for the Dinos. Leading off and playing second base is Min-Woo Park. Batting second, playing left field is Myung-Ji Lee. The DH, Sung-Bin Na, will bat third. Former Philadelphia Phillies center fielder Aaron Altair bats cleanup. Batting fifth, playing third base is Sukmin Park. The shortstop, Jin Hyuk No, will bat sixth. Can't read my own writing, which is a problem. First baseman Won-Jae Lee will bat 7th. The catcher, Tae-Goon Kim, bats 8th. And finishing out the lineup, playing right field, batting 9th, is Jun-Won Kim. On the mound for the Wiz is Odrisamar Despaigne. That's a mouthful. Let's see what can happen here. There you go, Jedi. You're a trooper. You're a trooper, my lady. I need another cup of coffee. I'm trying 73 Ace. I'm doing the best I can. This, like I said, this is why I'm up so early in the morning and do a little live stream. Sockman Park. Sometimes I get these names off the internet. They're not exactly the same as they are. Like, they have the names wrong. Most of that's correct, though. Thank you, Jason. I try. Somebody did tell me before. I think it was one of the fans from Korea said I'm doing a good job of pronouncing the names. I really don't know how I'm doing with that. No, Wilson, it's 5:48. I'm in New York, so it's 5:48 here in the morning. I'm on the East Coast. I am on the East Coast. Here's the pitch, and that's in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1 to Min-Woo Park. He's 6 out of 20 on the early season. That's 300. Hasn't hit a home run yet. It's driven in 4 runs. He bats on the left side. Despaigne dealing quickly, and he throws it in there. And I guess that pitch was a bit high, and the count's 1-1. Tua tops Brady in jersey sales. Wow. Tua. You struck. I hear you, Jason. The count's 1-2. Varesh, what's going on? Thank you for joining this stream. Appreciate that. RT, good morning to you, sir. Thank you guys for being here. Again, if you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. The pitch, it's low, and the count's 2-2. Yeah, what's going on? I bleed Giants blue. Yeah, I'm surprised, honestly. That two was that high of sales. That's crazy. It'll be a 2-2, and the pitch, it's inside 3-2. So Despaigne, you're trying to have a shutdown inning here. Your team just got you 3 runs. You want to get out of this inning without allowing a run to score. And obviously, if you're the Dinos, you're trying to scratch across a few runs here to get back in, at least 1 run to get back into it. Nobody bought a Baker jersey. I can see that. Baker can rub people the wrong way. I mean, I love Baker being a Sooner fan. I mean, obviously, I was a big Baker Mayfield fan. But I think Kyler is going to be the better quarterback. So a walk, and I don't know how the hell I missed that, but so Park walks. I swear to God I missed pitches somewhere along the line here. Lee is up with nobody out, 1 on. The Dinos trail 3-0. Minwoo Park on at first, Young Ji Lee at the plate from the left side. It'll be an 0-1 from Despaigne. He comes set of the belt, kicks and deals, and the pitch is swung on and sliced foul into the stands, and the count's 1-1. I love the cardboard cutouts behind home plate. If any of you guys are watching this on ESPN2, what do you guys think about the cardboard cutouts behind home plate? Myung Ki Lee off to a good start, 6 out of 17. That's 353 with a homer and 5 RBIs. Yeah, no problem. I bleed Giants blue. I kept the guys and girls that I see on a regular basis. The pitch. Breaking ball in there. A strike 3 called. A very interesting strike call there. So Kim is down on strikes. Then I'll bring up, Lee down on strikes. Then I'll bring up Soong Bum Na, the DH. I like that strike 3 call by the umpire. Padres and KT Wiz. Lee hit the same exact time you said foul ball. Yep. Sounding like a Wiz fan. No, I call games the exact same for both teams. Except for the Giants. You know I'm a Giants fan. That pitch is upstairs and the count's 1-0 to Na. Runner on at first, 1 out, bottom of the first inning. The Wiz put 3 across in their half of the first. The Dinos looking to get back into it. Soong Bin Na, 278, 5 out of 18 on the early season with a home run. Bats from the left side. Despaigne set and deals, and it's inside. Great stop there by Jang, the catcher. Soong Bum Na, career 305 hitter. Hit 354 last year. And he's had more walks and strikeouts in the last 2 seasons. This is his 2nd season with the Dinos. Played the previous 10 with the Doosan Bears. So he's been around. I do not watch soccer. That pitch is fouled away, and the count is 1-2. Nope, I've never been a soccer guy, Wilson. I could never get into that. I know Saladino crushed that. That was one of the longest home runs I've ever seen, Sports Expert. He murdered that ball. I think that thing just came out of orbit. So it'll be a 1-2 to Soong Bum Na. Batting here with 1 out, 1 on. In the bottom of the first, and the Dinos trailing 3-0. I love those cardboard cutouts. It's hilarious. Despaigne throws over to first, and Park gets back. Just had a bagel and some coffee. Very nice. Very nice. You can just go bye-bye. We don't even entertain that crap. Yeah, bagel and coffee sounds good. I just have the coffee until until the game's over. It'll be a 1-2 to Na. The pitch by Despaigne is outside. That's 2-2. Yeah, that happened to me, Jedi, where I had a bunch of people blocked, and a lot of it from like my Lakers stuff. So, I know how it goes. That's why I removed a ton of moderators from my channel that I don't see on a regular basis. Yeah, I do believe Barry Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame. That pitch is swung, a ground base hit through the hole between first and second base. Park will stop at second. Nah on the first with a one-out single. And that'll bring up the tying run. Aaron Altair, former Philadelphia Philly, the center fielder. When will M. Rogers come? I don't know. He's not. Rogers is not playing tonight. Nope, it's still 3-0 Santosh Kandpal. The score is right there. Right above my head, right here. 3-0 KT Wiz, but the Dinos are threatening in their half of the first. Altair steps in, and Despaigne throws a pitch right down the middle of the plate. And the count is 0-1. 3-0 Wiz. Altair, 3 out of 12 on the early season with a homer and 1 RBI. Looking to get a run back here as the Wiz scored 3 in their half of the first. Despaigne centered the belt, and he deals at Altair. Swings and misses behind a 93-mile-an-hour fastball up and under the hands, and the count is 0-2. Yeah, that's it with me, sports expert. Hot Take Hockey was saying his comments weren't showing up. And I went and I looked, I'm like, why are all these people blocked? So it was the same thing for me. He took away all mods, even mine. I don't even have a mod in his streams. Despaigne comes out of the belt, and the pitch to Altair swung on. He just cued it off the end of the bat. And the count remains 0-2. I was wondering how you feel about the steroid era Bonds. Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame, Jason, regardless. Bonds was the best player in that era, and Bonds was a Hall of Famer before he started taking all that crap. It's just his ego, because McGwire and Sosa were trash, and he knew it. And they got all the attention for the home runs, and Bonds said, okay, well, if they're going to cheat, watch what I do when I cheat, and became modern-day Babe Ruth. Bonds is the best player I've ever seen. Barry Bonds is the best player I ever saw play. The 0-2 to Altair, high curveball, doesn't get in the strike zone. The count's 1-2. Yeah, I think that's what he's going to do, sports expert. I don't give out a lot of them anymore either. I think we were too free with the mods. Now, I will need them more for my Lakers streams because, there's a lot of people there. Altair swings and rips it foul outside of third. Just foul. It actually looked fair, but the ump called it foul. So Altair will get back in the box. So the count of 1-2. The Dinos have a couple men on with 1 out. Wiz scored 3 in their top of the first. Park on at second. Nah on at first. Yeah, he was a bad pitcher. Well, that's why he's over here, though. He couldn't hack it in the majors. Altair had a couple good seasons with Philly, and then he just kind of fell off. The pitches bounced up there, and the count's 2-2. Oh, God, yeah, Wilson. Lots of game, definitely. Oh, Mel Rojas. He's batting cleanup. I'm sorry, Mel Rojas is batting 5th. He's batting 5th, Prashant. He hit in the first inning. He struck out. He struck out in the first innings. Nobody's hit a home run yet. Nobody has hit a home run yet. Yep, same thing here, sports expert. He was pretty good in Philly for a couple of years. It'll be a 2-2 to Altair. And the pitch by Despaigne swung on and laced to center field. That'll get down for a base hit. Park had to hold up to see if Bay was going to catch it. So the Dinos have a rally in the first inning. They have the bases loaded with 1 out. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Suckman Park. So the Dinos trying to get back in it. The Wiz scored 3 in their top half of the first. We could have a slugfest here today. Yes, the bases are loaded. There is no crowd, Jason. Empty crowd. They only have cardboard cutouts. No crowd. No fans. No fans. So Park is up here with the bases loaded. He's 3 out of 11 on the early season. That's 273 with a homer, 3 driven in. Has an RBI opportunity here to get at least 1 back for the Dinos. As Rucinski struggled in the top of the first, giving up 3 runs on 4 hits. Despaigne kicks and deals. It bounced up there. The count's 1-0. Grand slam time, that could definitely happen. Yeah, I don't know how many home runs Trout would have in the KBO. He'd have a lot. That's for sure. Suckman Park, 1 out of 3. So they have the stats wrong. He's 1 out of 3 with runners in scoring position this year. They said that's a 273 average. That's a 333 average. Despaigne ready to deal the 0-1 and the pitch. It's low and outside. Nice stop by Jang, and the count's 2-0. Oh, Eagles UK, man, thank you so much for becoming a member, buddy. I appreciate that, my man. Brilly, new member! Eagles UK, welcome to the Big Blue Wrecking Crew, buddy. I appreciate that, my man. Thanks so much. And thank you, Eagles UK, for always retweeting my tweets, man. I really appreciate that. You do that all the time, so I really appreciate you doing that, buddy. You retweet pretty much everything I put on Twitter, so thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know what they're going to do, Jedi. I don't think that they can pump crowd noise in there. I don't think the Falcons got in trouble for that. So, but welcome, Eagles UK. I really appreciate you becoming a member, buddy. Thank you, sir. Bad pitcher. Been a couple bad pitchers so far in this game. Rucinski gave up 3 in his half of the first. Despaigne in trouble here in the bottom of the first. Dinos have the bases loaded. 1 out, 2-0 count coming to Park. The pitch. That's low, and it's 3-0 to Suckman Park with the bases loaded. I forgot, it was a couple years ago, and I forgot what got suspended, but the Falcons were pumping in fake crowd noise. Here's the 3-0. It's right down Broadway, and the count is 3-1. So neither pitcher doing a great job here in the first inning. Park on at third, Nah on at second, Altair on at first, Suckman Park at the plate, and he takes a strike, so it's a full count now. Bases loaded, 1 out. In the bottom of the first, the Wiz up 3-0. Santosh, 1 out. Johnny T, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Good to see you, my man. Good morning to you, sir. The 3-2, it's in there for a strike in right on the outside corner as Park is frozen pizza at the plate. Nice pitch by Despaigne. So that's a huge out, but this is exactly what happened in the Wiz first inning. They had the bases loaded with 1 out. Mel Rojas Jr. struck out. Then a wild pitch when Huang was at the plate, scored a run. Then Huang got a 2-out, 2-run single. So this is almost a carbon copy of what the Wiz did in the first. Let's see if Jin Hyuk No, the shortstop, can come up with a big 2-out hit. So that's a big strikeout as Despaigne steps off the rubber. 3-0 Wiz. Bottom of the first. Dinos, base loaded, 2 outs. No hitting 333 with a couple homers and 6 driven in. Despaigne deals. And No takes it right down the middle of the plate for a strike, and the count's 0-1. Good Park out of there. No hitting 330 or 375 with the runners in scoring position, 3 out of 8 on the early season. The pitch by Despaigne, it's high and away, and the count's 1-1. After this inning's over, I have to go up and get a refill of my coffee. I need more coffee. Dino's trying to get a 2-out hit here with the bases loaded. Despaigne throwing 28 pitches, and the pitch swung on and chopped foul outside of first, and the count is 1-2. Kia Tigers and the Eagles are 0-0. Doosan Bears lead the Lot Giants 2-0. The LG Twins beating the Wyverns 1-0, and the Lions and Heroes are tied at 1. That's around the league. Because a couple teams have the day off today. There's 12 teams in this league. It didn't look like the Tigers are playing today. It'll be a 1-2 No. Despaigne set the belt, deals. Swung on in, line to center field, and that's a base hit. Park scores now right behind him, and it's 3-2. A big two-out hit by Jin Hyuk No, and the Dinos get a couple back. So a big two-out hit. Runners on the move, obviously, with 2 outs. That ball just fell down in front of the center fielder. And just like that, we have a 3-2 ball game. And then I'll bring up the first baseman, Won Jae Lee, with runners at the corners and 2 outs. So again, two-out hits with the bases loaded in each half of the inning. That pitch is up and in to Lee, and the count is 1-0. Won Jae Lee, 1 out of 7 on the early season. That's 143. No homers, a couple driven in. Looking to get another 2-out hit. And that pitch is inside. And the count is 2-0. The catcher, Taegun Kim on deck. 3-2. The Wiz lead. Full of early action here early on. We could be here for a while. And the pitch to Lee. It's in there for a strike. And the count is 2-1. Wiz got 3 in their top half of the first with 3 2-out runs. The Dinos have gotten a couple of 2-out runs here in the bottom of the first. Lee looking to add more. Despaigne deals. Swung on a miss. Lee swung right over the top of a slider, breaking down and in, and the count is 1-2. So a good pitch there by Despaigne. Soon over 30 pitches in the inning. Despaigne set at the belt, kicks and deals, and swung on and just got a piece of it as Lee was out in front of the breaking ball. And the count remains 1-2. Rocha, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. El Myung. No, I don't think the pitch swung on in, chopped weakly to third. Tough play, got on the bounce, throws to first, and got a nice play by Hwang at third. And he retires Lee, and that will retire the side. But the Dinos get a couple back. 2 runs, 3 hits, 2 left. We've played 1. A lot of action so far. We'll go to the top of the second with the score. The KT Wiz 3 and the NC Dinos 2. All right, let me go grab another cup of coffee, and I'll be right back. Myung Lee does not have any points yet. Here, no points for Myung Lee yet. Nothing yet. Be right back, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't done so, and subscribe to the channel. I'll be right back. I should just bring the pot of coffee down here. Coffee. All right. Who will win? Fayez. I think the Dinos will come back and win this game. Honestly. Wiz had a chance to put them away early. They did not. So, Jiang Bei and Sim will come up here for the Wiz. In the top of the second, Sung Woo Jang, 375 in the early season, 6 out of 16 with a home run. The pitch by Racinski's fouled away, and the count is 0-1. I'm Italian, Wilson. I am Italian. I look Arabic, I've heard that. I've heard Greek, pretty much everybody in Europe looks the same, I guess. I don't know. Nope, Myung has no points yet, Hira. Myung got out in the first inning. The pitch by Racinski, it's high and over his head. The count's 1-1 to Jang. Yeah, hey, sports expert. That's why you're the sports expert. Because you know Giants stuff, too. Pitch is swung on and ripped in between third and short for a leadoff single by Sung Woo Jang. So he is 7 out of 17 early on. Leadoff single for the Wiz, and that brings up Jung Dae Bae, the center fielder. No Italian ancestry, no Roman ancestry. Italian. Italiano. But it's Sicilian, not Roman. Sicilian ancestry, not from Rome, from Sicily. I hear you, Rocha. I feel the same way. That pitch is in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1 to Jung Dae Bae. Sung Woo Jang on a first with a leadoff single. The KT Wiz lead the NC Dinos 3-2 in the top of the second. Hopefully, Bang Bros pervert. I hope so. I hope the NFL starts on time. I hope everything goes according to plan. We do have sports back here in the United States by the 1st of July. That pitch is outside. The count's 1-1. I love baseball, so watching this is great, but it'll be nice to be able to live stream a baseball game at a normal time rather than 5:30 in the morning for me. Thank you, Hira. I appreciate that very much. It'll be a 1-1 to Bay. The pitch by Racinski swung on a miss. Swung on a slider low and outside of the zone, and the count's 1-2. Myung is playing, Hira. Yes, Myung is batting second for the Dinos today. So he will come up in the top of the second inning. Fayaz, the Wiz lead 3-2. But I think the Dinos will win this game. Racinski about to deal a 1-2 to Bay. Jang on a first, nobody out. The pitch, it's just high, and the count is 2-2. Yeah, I do too, Rocha. I miss it a lot. Yeah, Jedi, you're not alone, but I'm missing all sports right now. Trust me. It'll be a 2-2 to Bay, and first to throw over to first. Jang back in time. You got to get you some coffee. You need the coffee early on, definitely. Need the coffee. Yeah. And the pitch, swung on and grounded, too short. Throws the first for second for one on to first. That's not in time. So they get the force on Jang. Bay beats it out. And that'll turn over the lineup with 1 out, 1 on for Woo Jun Sim. I miss it all, Jed. I miss the Yankees. I miss the Lakers. I miss doing my Laker streams. I hope we get those back. Those are a ton of fun. Those are a lot of fun. So Woo Jun Sim, who led off the game with an infield single and scored on the wild pitch in the first, is up there, and Racinski deals a strike over the middle of the plate, and the count's 0-1. The Jazz opened their facility for voluntary workouts. That's a good sign. The Lakers plan on doing that as well. Anik, what is going on from New Zealand? Yes, just talking about that. Hopefully the Lakers are coming back soon. Anik. Nighttime over there in New Zealand. And my boy Harrison Jolly, I don't know if he's still here. He's also from New Zealand. Shaq came out and said the NBA should be canceled. Laker players, no, some people say that. The players haven't said it. But The players want to play. The pitch, it's inside, and the count's 1-1. I know LeBron James wants to play, but I guess if you're a good team, you want the season to continue. If you're a bad team, you really don't care. So, the Wiz lead 3-2 here. We're in the top of the second inning. Jung Dae Bae on at first for the Wiz with 1 out. Woo Jun Sim at the plate, looking at a 1-1 count. The pitch, in there for a strike, and the count's 1-2. Yeah, basketball don't really have a plan, but if they're opening practice facilities, they must be talking about coming back. So we'll see. Shaq doesn't want LeBron to get the 4th ring. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't. It'll be a 1-2 to Sim. Throw over to first, and Bay is back. Bad camera angle there. No cheerleaders at this game. Dinos don't have cheerleaders? The other 2 games that I watched, they had the cheerleaders on the dugout. It'll be a 1-2 to Sim. And delay here as Despaigne stepped off the mound. Despaigne looks in for the sign. Has what he likes. I'm sorry, Rosinski comes set at the belt. And Rosinski deals. Outside and low, 2-2. Thank you, Rahi Sudan Ahmad. I appreciate that. Cody Oddensman. Yes, what's going on, Cody? Thank you for joining the stream. Myung is not up yet, Hira. The Dinos are not batting. The Wiz are up right now, but Lee will be up. He'll be up in the second inning. Another throw over to first. So Rusinski very worried about Bay over at first. That's about the 4th time he's thrown over there. Oh, God, yeah, Sports Sector. The Lakers streams are going to be crazy when they come back. It should be a lot of fun for sure. This is true, Johnny. And that pitch just got away, so Bay goes over to second. So he doesn't even need to steal. I think he got a piece of the umpire. And it's a full count to Woo Jun Sim. Thank you, Hero. I appreciate that. Thank you, Viral Wood. Yes, the second inning is happening. It's the second inning right now, Hero. This game is taking a long time already. It's been almost an hour. We're only in the top of the second inning. Here's the pitch by Rosinski. Swung on and fouled away into the seats, and the count remains full at 3-2. 1 out, top of the second inning. Jung Dae Bae on at second base for the Wiz, who lead 3-2. I try not to butcher. Listen, Cody, if I'm not butchering these names playing today, I should be able to do your name, man. No bat flips yet, James. Not yet. You're welcome, Viral Wood. Here's the 3-2. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. Blew a fastball right past him. So Sim down on strikes. 2 outs. That'll bring up the left fielder Min Hyuk Kim with Bae on at second and 2 outs. Yeah, Wilson, you got to be an amazing ball player to get a Major League Baseball contract. Amazing. Thank you, Rahi Sudan. I appreciate that. Listen, I always say this, and I'm not tooting my own horn, but there's not a better baseball commentator on YouTube than me. There just isn't. The pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left field and deep. But in front of the warning track over there is Lee. He makes the catch, and that will retire the side. So the Wiz get no runs, 1 hit. They leave 1. We've played 1.5. We'll go to the bottom of the second inning with the score. The KT Wiz 3 and the NC Dinos 2. All right, Jedi. Get some sleep, my lady. I appreciate you hanging out with me early this morning. I appreciate it very, very much. I appreciate that, Jason. Thank you, sir. Rasinski looked bad, Adam Red Hawk, in the first inning. Gave up 3 runs, 4 hits. Got out of the second inning unscathed without giving up a run. What's going on, diehard Giants fan? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream early in the morning. Yeah, it was 3-0 whiz in the first. Dinos got a couple runs back. My number one manager in the majors. I always liked your manager. I always liked Francona. Thanks, Cody. I appreciate that. I always thought he was pretty good. I appreciate that, Jedi. I always appreciate when you swing by. You know that. I hope you're staying safe in Texas. Yeah, Francona's he's a good manager. I don't like Aaron Boone one bit, so. What's going on, depressed Steelers fan? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Yeah. Usually, Jedi, you're coming in just as I'm ending the stream, so you were here early today. Yes, Lee should come up here in the second. Should be the same thing. It should be Junwan Kim, Minwoo Park, and Myung-Ji Lee. Trust me, I miss Laker Dog too, entertaining and Baddog fan. Hopefully we get Laker Dog back in the summer. So we'll see. We go to the bottom of the second inning. The Wiz lead the Dinos 3-2. If they get back to it, yeah, I think they will, depressed Steelers fan. I do think the Lakers will get the chip. So Tae-Gun Kim, Junwan Kim, and Minwoo Park. And it hit him. So Despaigne drills Kim in between the numbers. So a leadoff batter on here for the Dinos as Kim took one right in between the numbers. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Junwan Kim. Hit him right in the lower back. I have been watching the MJ documentary, Jason. I love it. Although, like I mentioned on Twitter, Part 6 makes me sick to my stomach because the Knicks had them beat in '93. I look like Kramer. Never heard that before. I don't think I look anything like Michael Richards. That's new. What's going on, Chris Leone? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Here's the pitch, and it's bunted foul by Kim, and the count's 0-1. Can't just Giannis in the playoffs? I don't know. The last time the Bucks and Lakers played, the Lakers won, but the Bucks beat them earlier in the season. So I think it will be a Bucks-Lakers final if we get back to it, and hopefully we do, because I would love to see that. It'll be an 0-1 here to Junwan Kim. Tae-Gun Kim on at first after being hit with a pitch. 3-2 whiz. The pitch by Despaigne. There's a squaring around a bunt. Does not swing at it. But the pitch bent over the breaking ball over the middle of the plate for a strike. The count's 0-2 now. Yeah, I'm surprised that they wanted Francona fired too. That's crazy. I don't understand that. But all right, get some sleep, Cody. Thanks for swinging by. I appreciate it. Here's the pitch. That's low, and the count's 1-2. They did spend a lot of money on Chris Middleton, sports expert. I couldn't believe he got a max contract. What's going on, Palavre? Thank you for joining the stream. If you guys are new to the channel, do me a favor, man. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. I do this twice a week, so thank you guys, girls, for being here this morning. The pitch. Swung on and grounded foul outside of first. The count remains 1-2. 1 on, nobody out. Bottom of the second inning. Wiz 3, Dinos 2. Yeah, you're the man, sports expert. Giant schedule is tough, Steelers fan. It's tough. What's going on, Masked? Thank you for joining the stream, sir. I'm doing as well as can be expected, I guess. It'll be a 1-2 to Kim. Despaigne kicks and deals. It bounced up there, gets past the catcher. So Tae-Gun Kim will take second base with nobody out here in the second. As Despaigne threw a 53-footer And Jang could not make the stop. The count's 2-2. Warriors wasted a bunch of money on Draymond. Bad breath Green. Coffee. Yeah, Kevin Love. I will, Hira. He's up in a couple of batters. He will be up in a couple of batters. Here's the pitch. It's inside, 3-2. So from 0-2 to 3-2 goes Junwan Kim's Despain. You're really struggling with his control this entire game. Appreciate that, Masked. It'll be a full count here to Junwan Kim in the bottom of the second inning. The pitch didn't mean to. He checked his swing and fouled it away, and the count remains full at 3-2. ESPN's KBO Power Rankings has the 2 and 3 LG Twins third. I don't know who's ranking KBO teams on ESPN. They can't even rank NFL teams. So how the hell are they going to figure out how to rank teams overseas that they've never seen? Stop it. So there, I think that was just a, I don't know what just happened there. There's an out. I turn away for a second. That happens all the time. Oh, it was a ground ball to the catcher. Chopper in front of the catchers. He throws the first. And Junwan Kim is retired. No advance by Taegun Kim. That turns over the lineup for the Dinos. That'll bring up the second baseman, Minwoo Park, the man on at second. And one out. Yeah, exactly, Jason. I don't understand how they're ranking KBO teams. Desmania comes set the belt and deals, and that pitch is in there for a strike to Park, and the count is 0-1. Park walked and scored back in the first inning. He scored on the 2-out single by Jin Hyuk No. It'll be a 1-0, and the pitch is swung on and hit in the air to deep right field, back at the wall, off the wall. Kim will score. Park into second with an RBI. I'm sorry, Park stayed at first. Now the throw gets away from the catcher, and Park does not advance. It's 3-3. I don't know what Minwoo Park was doing there. That ball hit the base of the wall. Kim scored, throw got away from the catcher, but Park stayed at first. Park had a low line drive that carried over the right fielder Yu's head. Bounced off the middle of the wall. I mean, that was really good defense. So I understand Park not going to second on the hit, but after it gets past the catcher, I don't know what he's doing. So we are tied at 3 apiece, as Despaigne has failed to hold on to the 3-run lead. So here is Myung-Ji Lee. Pitch is swung on and hit in the air to center field and deep back, and making the catch over the head. Nice running catch there by the center fielder Jung Dae Bae. Park stays at first. Thank you, Born Savior. I appreciate that. So I don't know. I forgot who was asking about Myung-Ji Lee, or as you would say, Lee Myung-Ji just got out. So no points for Lee. For Lee Myung-Ji. So we're running around at first, 2 outs. We're tied at 3. That brings up the DH Sung Bum Na. He singled back in the first and scored. Na bats from the left side. 3-3 game. Rusinski gave up 3 in the top half of the first, and Despaigne can't hold on to it as he throws a slider, and Na swings and misses, and the count's 0-1. I would love to do that, depressed Steeler fan. That'd be fun. Na up at the plate. Park on at first. We're tied at 3. The pitch by Despaigne. Check the swing. Did he go? They check, and I don't know because the camera was late getting to the umpire. I guess he did not. The count's 1-1. Why are there so many people hyping up Kyler Murray? Did they see his old line? Well, I mean, they did get Josh Jones. So they did. I mean, they did draft Josh Jones in the third round. I still think Kyler's gonna have a big year because Kyler's a good quarterback. Kyler's gonna be a star in the league. I've said that since he was drafted out of OU. Despagna going to deal to the pitch. It's upstairs and the count's 2-1. Yeah, I think Kyler's going to be a star in the league, Jason. I definitely think that he's going to be a big-time star. So we'll see. I think the Cardinals are a lot of people's darlings of the NFC. I know they're one of mine. It'll be a 2-1 to Sung Bum Na. First to throw over to first, and Park is back. We're tied at 3, bottom of the second, 2 outs, 1 on for the Dinos. Yeah, Kyler's taller than 5'7". He's about 5'9.5". Cards are sleeper. I like them too. The pitch by Despagna. Swung on and popped up. He got away with one there. Actually, it's not popped up. The ball traveled all the way to deep center field, but in front of the track making the catch is Bay, and that will retire the side. The Dinos get 1 run, 1 hit. They leave 1. We've played 2, go to the top of the third. We're all tied at 3. Yeah, but Cleveland did a good job upgrading their tackles. I love the Wills pick for you guys. I think that Baker will have a bounce back year too. But I think Josh Jones is a project. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's polished, but I mean, you get him in the third round, that's a steal because a lot of people had Josh Jones going early second round. So I think that was a good signing for them. Kyler Murray's a bum. I don't think he's bum. I think Kyler Murray's gonna have a great. He won Rookie of the Year. And even if the Cards do go 7-9, that's a big improvement from where they were last year. So, but Murray's going to be a good quarterback in this league. That could definitely happen. I have the Colts. I picked Big Trips, keeping it real. I picked the Colts to win that division. It'd be awesome if I had a TV where I work, just put it on mute. Yeah. I don't know if you have a computer there, Dire Giants fan. I'm sure you can stream it through ESPN. I'm sure that there's streaming lists. Yes, Elm Young got out, so he won't be up. He'll probably be up in a couple more innings here. It'll be a while before he's up again. I don't think the Titans are going to win that division with Ryan Tannehill as their quarterback. Tannehill stinks. So the Doosan Bears have increased their lead over the Lot Giants, 5-0. Wyverns and Twins tied at 2. Tigers and Eagles, 0-0. And Lions and Heroes, 1-1. Thank you, Adam Redhawk. Appreciate that, my man. Like I said, if you guys haven't been new to the channel, man, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. It does help out the stream. It takes 2 seconds and it doesn't cost a thing. So hit that like button and hey, man, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I do this twice a week. I do a lot of live streams for you. That ball is swung on and hit in the air to deep right field. Back at the wall. Bye, Felicia. This ball is gone. A home run. And I'm sorry, I did not see who it was. So the Wiz go back up 4-3 on a long home run, leading off the inning. Gotta change this. That ball was crushed. Hanging breaking ball right down the pipe. And he did not miss it. Bye, Felicia. Pitch is swung on and popped up to center field. Or, I'm sorry, to third base. Right there is Park. He makes the catch. 2 pitches, 1 home run, 1 out. Thank you, Dire Giants fan. Appreciate it. It would have been better if I knew who was at the plate. Right? He crushed that ball. Rosinski knew it. Right fielder gave that a courtesy trot, but that was halfway up the bleachers in right field. No, it's 4-3. Wiz lead. I think that was Kang that hit that ball. As it was Kang. So Baek-ho Kang is the one that hit the home run. Han Ju Yu popped up. That brings up Mel Rojas Jr. Struck out with the bases loaded in the first. So Mel Rojas Jr. batting here with 1 out, nobody on, and Rojas swings and fouls it away, and the count's 0-2. Here, I don't know. I mean, they should have it on the internet, but I have it on ESPN too, so I'm watching it on TV here. Rojas up there, count 0-2. He struck out back in the first. Rucinski deals, and Rojas swings and misses at a high fastball. He's down on strikes for the second time. There's 2 outs in the top of the third, and that'll bring up Jae Gyun Hwang, the third baseman for the KT Wiz. It'll be great if I hope so, Born Savior. Colby Mead, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm hoping that we have baseball by the 4th of July. Pitcher swung on a grounded base hit through the hole between third and short. So a 2-out single for Jae Gyun Hwang, who's now 2 for 2 with a couple RBIs. So Hwang having a nice game here for the Wiz, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Kyung-Soo Park. Yeah, Henry was definitely valuable. I mean, they got as far as they did because of Derrick Henry. What's going on, Abraham? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. No, Rucinski's not coming back to major. The pitch by Rucinski swung on and missed. And that was a bad pitch, but Park swung right through it. Kyung-Soo Park flew out in the first inning. He's 0 for 1. The Wiz up 4-3, a run in the top of the inning by Baek-ho Kang. Crushed one. And Hwang on at first with 2 outs. The pitch is high, and the count's 1-1 to Park. Yeah, I don't know how I would get the plate diagram. I got to figure out how. I can't. The problem is I can't find a live scoreboard. Otherwise, I would put the live scoreboard up above my head so you could see where the hitters are. I got to work on that next time. The ball bounced up there, gets away from the catcher, but there's no advance. So I gotta work on that next time. See if I can find a live scoreboard, because I just can't. I can't find one. That's why I have to do it this way. I don't know where to find the damn live scoreboard. Oh, Dolan's awful. Sports expert. The reason the Knicks are so bad is because of James Dolan. Until he sells the team, the Knicks are going to be bad. Here's the pitch by Rucinski. That's high. It's 3-1. Could the Giants go 8-8? They could, but they're going to have a lot of things go right for them, Abraham. They got a very tough schedule, and they're a very young team with a new coaching staff. I mean, they could, but they're going to have to play really well. They're going to have a lot. They're going to have to stay healthy. It'll be a 3-1 to Park. Hwang on at first, 2 outs. The pitch. It's over the outside corner. The count's full at 3-2. That'll give Hwang a head start. It's 4-3 KT Wiz, top of the third inning. A man on first, 2 outs. Run in on the Baek-ho Kang long home run. Rucinski set at the belt. Looks in for the sign. Taking his time, the pitch. Swung on in line right to first. So Lee makes the catch at first, and that will retire the side. The Wiz get 1 run on 2 hits. They leave 1. The big blow, the solo shot by Baek-ho Kang. We've played 2.5. We'll go to bottom of third. With the score, the KT Wiz 4, and the NC Dinos 3. That's exactly how I feel, Big Trips. That's what I think is going to happen as well in the AFC East. I don't even know who Mike Ashley is, Belly. Got to be somebody over there. Wentz is a better quarterback than Dak. I don't even think it's close. Wentz is better. Wentz just has to stay healthy. That's Wentz's issue. But when healthy, Wentz is a better QB. Oh man, I didn't get much sleep last night either, which sucks. So we've had an action-packed game so far. Yeah, James Dolan is awful. Yeah, Dak stinks. Dak's terrible. That's what I'm saying, Adam. Wentz did carry that team last year, and I hate the Eagles with a passion. I hate them. But Wentz is a good quarterback. So we're back to the ballpark here. It's a gorgeous day. It's 23 degrees Celsius, so that's about 73 degrees Fahrenheit, I think. Somewhere in that area. Perfect day over here. Not so much here in upstate New York. Going to be in the high 40s again, about 20 degrees to 22 degrees below average. We've had that weather for about a month now, where it's consistently below average by a mile, not even close to average temperatures. Many, many days where it's 20 to 25 degrees below average here. Aaron Altera leading off the bottom of the third for the Dinos. He's 1 for 1. The pitch by Despania is outside. The count's 1-1. I can't wait to watch him either, Suhaib. I can't wait for the Giants either. Vladimir Putin, my favorite Russian. What's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. I do too, diehard Giants fan. I hope he gets paid a ton too. There's the pitch. Swung and ripped foul outside of third. The count's 1-2. You hate the Chiefs more than the Raiders? Yeah, I can understand that. Born Savior, yeah, there's been a lot of action, so this game has taken a little while. Now, Jalen Hurts isn't a good quarterback anyway. I don't know why they drafted him. The pitch. Swung on and missed. And the count's 1-2 to Altair. I mean, I'm a Sooner fan, so I watched Jalen Hurts play all last year, and I'm telling you, that guy's not going to be a good quarterback in the NFL. Be a good backup, but that's about it. Yes, you're trying to do the Cleveland game if they allow fans, Suhaib. The pitch. Altair takes it outside. It's 2-2. Bottom of the third inning. 4-3 Wiz lead. Aaron Altair leading off for the Dinos. Can't show the game. Big fan of Rowdy. It is copyrighted, so I can't show any part of the game, unfortunately. Here's the pitch by Despania. It's a hanging breaking ball. Altair fouls it away, and the count's 2-2. No, Jalen Hurts is not better than people think. Sports expert. No, he's not. Jalen Hurts is not going to be a good NFL quarterback. He's just not. He's not. He's a running quarterback, and that's it. He has no accuracy down the field. 2-2. That is in there for a strike. So the two-seamer breaks over the inside part of the plate, and Altair frozen pizza. He got home. One away here for the Dinos in the third. That'll bring up the third baseman, Suckman Park. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league right now. It will be good to go to another game. Dire Giants fans going to get there early this time so that he can tailgate with us. Knows that the traffic is ridiculous down there. That pitch is in there for a strike to Park, and the count's 0-1. Adam, they update them now and again. So when they show the scores, I do read them off. That pitch way outside, bounced away from the catch, and the count's 1-1. How do you strike out against Despania? I have no idea. No idea. That's why Altair's playing over here, I guess. The pitch. It's outside. He checked the swing. He didn't go. The count's 2-1. I don't even think he's going to be... Yeah, Cordell Stewart may be the best he could be. Do I think the Steelers will make the playoffs? I don't. I don't think the Steelers are going to be very good this year. I just don't like your quarterback situation. The 2-1... It's outside. It's 3-1. You got it, Adam. Thank you for being here, sir. How far am I from MetLife? About 3 hours. About 3 hours north. Yeah, Trey Sermon's a good back. There's the pitch. Swung on and chopped it short. Oh, it took a bad hop, and it goes past Sim into left field for a base hit. So that's a bad hop base hit for Suckman Park. That was a bad. So Sim backed up on it, and the ball took a wicked hopper that hit the fringe of the grass. Had a lot of topspin on it, but that ball hit something out there. Actually, didn't hit the lip of the grass. Hit a patch, just bounced way over the head of Woo Jun Sim. Got a kick out of that. So a one-out single here for Park, and then I'll bring up the shortstop Jin Hyuk No for the Dinos. He had the big two-out single in the first. Swung on and ripped base hit right field. So the Dinos with 2 on and 1 out here. As No is 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs. So both sixth-place hitters having good days. And that'll bring up the first baseman, Won Jae Lee, for the Dinos with a couple men on here. Jay Kovacs, how can I be the man when you the man, sir? Jalen Hurts, best bench warmer in the draft. I agree with that. Hurts is not going to be a good quarterback in the NFL. He just isn't. I like it, Roll. Thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate it, my man. Brilly. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left field. Backing up near the track is Kim. He makes it. Well, he dropped the ball, but it was on the transfer. So no advance, 2 outs. How many wins do you think the Giants need in order to save Gettleman from being fired by Crazy Mary? I think 7. I think 7's probably right. I think if 6 is the least LA. I think if we get 6 wins, that's 2 more than last year. I think we can get away with 6 and 10, but definitely no less. And I'll be mad if they fire Gettleman. I don't care what our record is. Like I said, we got to have stability there. Daniel Jones will be better than Baker Mayfield. Oh God, yeah, Dire Giants fan, that'd be awesome. Yep, he is. Who Flung Poo's playing? He's batting 11th and playing left out. Sin Yu Kim. You can watch the game on a link on the internet. ESPN, I'm sure, is streaming the game. The ball bounced up there. Nice stop by Jang the catcher. Well, if the Giants go 3-13, then he's going to be gone. But I still think that they should keep him there because you need stability. You can't fire a GM or bring in a GM, fire a coach, bring in a new coach, and fire a GM. Pitch swung on and hit in the air deep but foul into the night. That ball was absolutely crushed by Taegu Kim, but it's foul. 4-3 KT Wiz here, bottom of the 3rd inning. Dinos have runners at first and second with 2 outs. Tae-Gun Kim, the catcher, up at the plate for the Dinos. Looking to tie or do better than that as he swings and fouls it straight back. So Kim's had a couple really good swings here, but he hasn't put the ball in play. Exactly, diehard Giants fan. You can't keep resetting. Yeah, born savior. So you're about my age. I mean, I've been a fan since 1984. So same thing here. Seen a lot of good days. That's for sure. Yeah, I agree with that, Belly. I agree. The pitch swung on and shot foul. So Kim will stay alive there. Park on at second. Jin Hyuk No on at first. Taegu Kim at the plate with 2 outs. I think the Browns are going to have a bounce back year, Adam Red Hawk. I don't think they'll win the division, but I think they'll make the playoffs. No points for El Myung yet, Hira. The pitch, it's outside. The count's 1-2. Yeah, I think you can reverse the Steelers and Browns. I think the Browns will go 9-7 to make the playoffs. I think the Ravens win that division easily, though. I agree with that. But I do think the Browns have a bounce-back season with a new coach. It'll be a 1-2 to Kim. Despania deals. And it's swung on and grounded weakly to short. They go the short way to second, and that will retire the side. So the Dinos get no runs, 2 hits, leave 2. We've played 3. Go to the top of the 4th with the score. The KT Wiz 4 and the NC Dinos 3. So much bias in the AFC North. Browns would be great if everyone plays as a team and not as individuals. Yeah, I think the Browns are going to be good. I think they'll be fine this year. I think they'll be a lot better. Freddie Kitchens was the wrong guy for the job there. There's no doubt about it. They can't have a first-year coach playing with all those big personalities. You know, if Baker struggles, well, you might not pick up the 5th-year option on him. I mean, you're going to keep him next year; it'd be his 4th year, but they might not pick up the 5th-year option. You know, if I was a Ravens fan, Lamar scares me running around. No, that's true, Jason. That's true. You know, so that's true. We're at the top of the 4th inning. It's been a good game so far. Baek-ho Kang drilled a ball. I didn't see him flip the bat, though, which I was surprised. You know. Are the Ravens playing the Bills this season? I don't know if they play the AFC East. Dire Giants fan, I'm not sure. Alejandro, what's going on? What do you think for joining the stream? I'm not sure who the AFC East plays, what division they play. I know they wouldn't play based on, where they finished in the standings. I just don't know which AFC division the AFC East faces. I mean, it depends on where they fall. The only really good quarterback, I mean, you got Justin Fields, you got Trevor Lawrence next year. So the MLB is shortened to 5 rounds. I was just reading that. Carl Ravage's toupee is terrible. Just shave your head, Carl. Stop wearing a damn piece. What's going on, Palav? Myles Garrett could have a good year. Definitely. So Racinski back out there in the top of the 4th. The Wiz lead it 4-3. Sung Woo Jang leading off here for the Wiz. Then Jung Dae Bae and Woo Jun Sim. The pitch. Check the swing and fouled it away. The count's 1-2. Do I think Tampa's a playoff team? They're on the fringe of it. I can see them going 8-8. So I don't know. Not really sure. Racinski comes out of the belt. Danny deals, and the pitch is swung and grounded right to third. Over there is Park throws the first, and there's 1 away. And then I'll bring up Jung Dae Bae with 1 out in the top of the 4th for the Wiz. They do not play the Bills. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't know which division they played. Oh, I will. I'll let you know, Hira, if Lee Myung-ji does anything. You see the Saints sweeping them? I do too. I think the Saints are still a class in that division. So Racinski will deal to Bay, and the pitch, it's up and in, and the count's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on, top of the 4th inning. The KT Wiz 4, the NC Dinos 3. Wiz scored 3 in their top half of the 1st. Then a solo homer by Baek-ho Kang in the 3rd. That pitch is inside, 2-2. Dinos scored 2 in the 1st, 1 in the 3rd. Or, 1 in the 2nd. It'll be a 1-1 to Bay. Racinski set of the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on a foul away. Good swing by Bay, but he was a little late. The count's 1-2. Games played and approved. I didn't even see that. Wow, so they're going to put the DH in the NL, and they're expanding the playoffs to 14 games? That's the proposal? Baseball doesn't need 14 teams in the damn playoffs. Come on, man. What, are we turning into the NBA? Baseball does not need 14 playoff teams. Come on. But they're looking to put the DH in the NL. The pitch. Strike 3 called. Nice pitch there by Racinski. Caught Bay looking with the frozen pizza. So 2 outs, nobody on. That'll bring up Woo Jun Sim. I can't believe they're putting the NL. That's the owner's proposal. The NL is going to have the DH. I don't like that. Looks like a baseball dad in a kid's baseball movie. Yeah, with a terrible toupee. He does. The pitch is in there for a strike, and the count's 0-1. I can't believe the NL is going to adapt the DH rule. But I don't want 14 damn teams in playoff baseball. Come on. When's the season going to end? In December? Pitch is swung on the ground to third, knocked down, and it goes past the third baseman, Sukmin Park. So that'll be a 2-out single for Woo Jun Sim. At least I think they'll give him a hit on that. And that'll bring up Min Hyuk Kim. It was a tough play. I mean, a lot of top spin on that. Backed up. No, that's an error. That's going to be an E5. Went right off of Park's glove. So Sim aboard on the E5. That extends the inning for Min Hyuk Kim. No, that's got nothing. It's got nothing to do with me being a Yankee fan. There's a throw to first, and he's back in time. It's got nothing to do with me being a Yankee fan. It's just baseball doesn't need all those playoff teams. You want to reward the best teams by letting them get in the playoffs, not extending it to where everybody makes the playoffs. It's just not. It's like the NBA. It's too many teams. It was bad enough that they gave another wild card. I didn't like that at all either. There's the pitch. Fouled away. The count's 1-1. The MLB has a luxury tax rule. I don't care about it. It doesn't even matter. The Yankees are not one of the highest spending teams anymore, Sports Expert. Most of their players are drafted now. We're not paying Gleyber Torres anything. We're not paying Aaron Judge anything. We're not paying Gio Urshela anything. We paid Cole. Throw over to first, and he's back. Stanton, we didn't give Stanton that contract. We picked it up. But, I mean, DJ LeMahieu came over here 2 years, $24 million. He's nothing. Luke Voigt is nothing. Gary Sanchez is nothing. Like, we're not paying these guys anything. I live in New York, Ches Hyun P. Throw over to first, and got him! So, Bay gets picked off of first, and that will retire the side. No runs, one hit. Because of the pickoff, nobody left. We've played 3.5 to go to the bottom of the fourth with the score the Wiz 4 and the Dinos 3. So Racinski got Bay leaning. Actually, they're going to go to the replay, so hold on a second. I thought he was out. They are going to go to the replay, though. Really bad angles here, but I thought he was out. You got to go the opposite angle. That's another bad angle. I don't think there's enough to overturn it. It's really close. And again, these are bad angles. Bay was leaning the wrong way. Racinski nailed him. Let's see what the call is. The umpires in their masks, congregating, waiting for the call. What I make of the Super Bowl this year was a good Super Bowl. I hate Stanton. Not a Giancarlo Stanton fan at all. Jason, not at all. I guess this is the best angle. He's out. There's just not enough to overturn it. It's hard to tell. I mean, that's a bang play. He called him out. I don't see how they can overturn it. I don't think there's conclusive evidence there. And that was the call. What do I think about the Indians' rotation? I mean, I don't know. It's average at best. Yeah, I hate Landon Collins too. So they're still trying to figure out what happened over here at first base. This is taking a long time. And I just don't think there's enough to overturn it. And he is out. So Bay gets picked off at first, and that does retire the side. Karl Ravech with the awful toupee. And El Shannon adopt the DH, so the leagues are going to be one league. Oh, maybe, you know what? That could be why they're doing that. Now I think about it, Ray Sean. That could be why they're doing it for 2020 because it's one division. There's 3 divisions, and the NL and AL teams are each in a division. So it's like the entire East is like the Mets, the Yankees, the Phillies, and the Nationals, the Red Sox. So maybe that's why they're doing it in 2020 is because there's going to be no AL or NL. That could be exactly why they're doing it because there is no AL or NL. There has to be. Because what would the World Series be? I don't know. We're going to see. It's going to be an interesting year for baseball. I just hope that they play it. But there's obviously going to be a lot of different rules here. Nope. He was at the plate, Ches Hyun. So he did not hit. He was up at the plate when Bay got picked off. So Kim will lead off in the 5th inning for the Wiz. He'll lead off. He will lead off. Yeah. Sun is up here. It's still freezing outside, though. Can't wait for the weather to actually be freaking average temperature. Instead of 15 to 20 degrees below every day. I agree with that, Steelers fan. I've been waiting for a Yankees-Dodgers World Series for 3 years now. I can't get over Karl Ravech's horrible toupee, man. Just shave your head like I do. You start losing your hair, just shave your damn head. Don't put a piece on. It looks awful. I agree with that, depressed Steelers. Yeah, we need to get back to normal here. 4-3 Wiz lead. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Yeah, I do too. I know, Dire Giants fan. Exactly. It's freezing here. Like there's frost warnings up here. I think it's 32 here. Here's the pitch by Despaigne. It's inside, and the count's 1-0. Jun-Wan Kim at the plate. Then Min-Woo Park and Myung-Ji Lee. The pitch. That's in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Yeah, but I'm saying if you don't have hair, that's what I'm saying. Karl Ravech doesn't have hair, so he puts a toupee on. Like, I'm losing my hair, so I just shave my head. The pitch, that is inside and low, and the count's 2-1. Of course, I've cut my hair short since I was 18, so it really didn't matter to me. Nope, I didn't. I just removed a lot of moderators, sports expert. That's all I did. Guys that aren't regulars. The pitch, fouled away. The count's 1-2. Kim, Park, and Lee in the bottom half of the 4th for the Dinos. They trail 4-3. Oh, and man, it's snowing. I can imagine. We got a coating of snow here on Saturday morning. Exactly, Jason. I'm there with you, buddy. That pitch is up there, 2-2. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, like I said, I removed a lot of my moderators. The pitch swung on and shot foul, and the count remains 1-2. They're showing Kylie McDaniels' MLB mock draft. And he really did that. So they got Spencer Torkelson going to the Tigers. Austin Martin. The pitch swung on and chopped to first and foul. I'm definitely a summer guy. I hate the wind. I freaking hate New York winters. Depressed Steelers fan, hate it. Give me the heat and humidity all day over the freaking freezing ass snow, sleet, and wind. Yeah, that's the thing, Jason. It's crazy, but I think that Entertain and I had a moderator that was just doing it for whatever reason. So I removed a lot of my mods. Me neither, sports expert. I used to pay a lot of attention to minor league players. I do, but not college players, like not baseball players. So 80 pitches here for Despaigne, and there's 81. He fouls it away. 51 strikes, 30 balls for Despaigne. As Kim up there fighting, leading off the bottom of the fourth for the Dinos. It'll be Kim, Park, and Lee. The pitch by Despaigne swung on and grounded to first. Bobbled there, but recovering and throwing to Despaigne, covering the bag. One away here in the Dinos' fourth. It'll bring up Min Woo Park with one out and nobody on. Not yet here. He's up next. El Myung is up next. Min Woo Park is at the plate right now. The pool, yeah, well, I only go to my mother-in-law's pool. That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Like I pay attention to the minor league guys, but not the draft guys. That pitch is in there for a strike to Park, and the count's 0-1. Park 1 for 1. He's walked and singled. Despaigne set at the belt, ready to deal the 0-1 and the pitch. Swung on and fouled away. The count's 0-2 to Min Woo Park. Oh, there's the cheerleaders right there. There's two of them on the dugout doing a little dance. There's two of them. There's usually more than that. I didn't even know that they had one. The pitch to Park swung on and sliced foul outside of third. The count remains 0-2. Yeah, the NBA draft got pushed back. I don't even understand why they do that. They should have just freaking did what the NFL did. When I think about Kyler Murray's baseball potential, he was a top 10 prospect for the A's, so I think Kyler Murray could definitely be a baseball player too. There's some more cheerleaders. They're in the stands. The pitch, it's low, and the count's 1-2 to Min Woo Park. I do not know Gregor Gillespie. No, sir. There's a couple in the stands, a couple on the dugout. The 1-2 swung on and fouled away outside of third. There's a hanging breaking ball. Park tried to hit the ball to the opposite field. He's getting a little kick out of it, and the count remains 1-2. Again, thank you guys and girls so much for being here. If you are new to the channel, please do me a favor, man. Hit that thumbs up button. It's free. It helps out the stream. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe and ring the bell. I do this twice a year. I'm watching on ESPN2, Aaron. The pitch, it's low, and the count's 2-2. Hey, Yush, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Oh, he's a UFC fighter. Yeah, I don't watch the UFC, so that's why I don't know him. But Aaron Erkey, I am watching on ESPN2. We have 3 primetime games this year to Press Steelers fan, starting with the Steelers on Monday night. The 2-2 pitch swung on and fouled off of his foot. So Park trying to walk that one off. That always smarts you fouling off your instep. And the count is 2-2 still. Yasiel Puig is still unsigned. Yeah, there was talk about the Yankees getting Yasiel Puig. Gianmarco, they're probably streaming on ESPN. I mean, you could probably find it on ESPN on the internet. So I'm sure that they're streaming it on ESPN.com somewhere. I'm watching on ESPN2 on television, so that's how I'm finding it. Yeah, Puig did have a lot of hype, and then he just fell off because he's just not really a good player. It is 7 o'clock in the morning here, Ayush. 7 in the morning. Agarwal Saab. It is the KT Wiz and the NC Dinos right here. Right above my head, 4-3 Wiz. It'll be a 2-2 pitch to Park. Despaigne deals, swung on and fouled away, so Park is battling here in the bottom of the fourth with one out, nobody on. No, there was talk about them getting Puig, but I don't think the Yankees are actually going to sign him. Yeah, as a D-backs fan, I can understand it. The pitch, it's inside. So Park worked the count to 3-2. Good at bat here by Minwoo Park. Myung-Ji Lee on deck. Yeah, it is because of their market. I'm actually surprised the Cleveland Browns wasn't a primetime game. The pitch swung on and grounded to second, so Despaigne wins that battle. As Park throws out Minwoo Park, and there's 2 outs and nobody on, then I'll bring up Myung-Ji Lee. So, here you go. Here's El Myung right now. Myung is at the plate right now with 2 outs and nobody on. All right, depressed Steelers fan, thanks for hanging out, my man. I appreciate it. Take her easy. The NFL's low expectations for Baker. I think Baker will be fine. That pitch is inside to Myung-Ji Lee, and the count's 1-0. 4-3 Wiz lead. Bob in the 4th. 2 outs, nobody on. And Lee at the plate. Despaigne deals the 0-1. It's inside 1-1. You're welcome, hero. Giants start winning some games, we would have more. Yes, this is true. We usually have a lot anyway, Dire Giants fan, but yeah, you're right. We'll end up with 5 or 6. I don't like the primetime games, honestly. I like playing Sunday at 1 o'clock. The pitch by Despaigne, Lee takes it upstairs, and the count, nope, he called it a strike. I thought that was upstairs. The count's 1-2. Stephen A. Smith despises everybody, sports expert. Does he say anything nice about anybody? And I guess that's a story. So 1-2 to Lee. I'm an Eagles fan, Murray. Right when I joined, you like the Cards this season. I do like the Cards. The ball is fouled away by Lee, and the count remains 1-2. Yeah, I like the Cards as a sleeper in the NFC. You know. But I definitely think that Kyler Murray could have a big season. You know, I don't know anything about cricket. Ayush, I know nothing about cricket. The 1-2 to Lee, swung on and missed, strike 3. So Despaigne strikes out Myung-Ji Lee. That will retire the side. The Dinos go 1-2-3. I think that's the first 1-2-3 inning we've had in this game. We've played 4 full innings. We'll go to the top of the 5th with the score of the KT Wiz 4 and the NC Dinos 3. And I'm going to run to the head real quick because this is what happens when you drink a pot of coffee. They're touching the Astro cheating. I've talked about that YNW. Yeah, it's BS. It's BS. Agarwal Saab, it's 4-3 KT Wiz. I'll be right back. I got to go take a whiz. I'll be right back. Guys, hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. Thank you for being here. I'll be right back. Alrighty then. Alrighty. Top of the 5th, Wiz lead the Dinos 4-3. Myung-Hyuk Kim, Baek-ho Kang, and Han Jun-yu will bat here for the Wiz. Rusinski back out there for the Dinos. Trailing 4-3. Kim was at the plate when Bay got picked off at first. And he checks his swing and fouls it away. The count's 0-1. Devin, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. No, that's badminton, Jason. The pitch that's in there for a strike, and the count's 0-2. Cricket is a lot like baseball, but they bounce the pitch up there and they swing with like a fungo or a paddle or something. The pitch, it's upstairs 1-2 to Kim. Kim, Kang, and Yu for the Wiz in the top of the fifth, leading 4-3. That pitch is upstairs, and the count is 1-2. Oh, I'm sure it's happened, Dire Giant fan. I can't remember the last time it happened. Honestly, did it happen week 3 last year when we beat Tampa? The pitch swung on in, line to base hit center field. So a leadoff single for Min Hyuk Kim. So Kim leads off with a single. That'll bring up Baek-ho Kang, who hit a rocket home run his last at bat. Yeah, I'm trying to think, Dire Giants fan. It's been a while. I mean, we don't win very often anymore, so it's hard to say. The pitch to Kang is upstairs, and the count is 1-0. So Kim on the first, a leadoff single. Wiz lead 4-3. Kang is 2 for 2, a single and a home run. It's early. The pitch is swung on and hit in the air to deep left field and back at the track, and he makes the catch in the middle of the track. Does Lee to retire Kang. Kang sent that ball a long ways in the opposite field. Here's a scoreboard update. The Doosan Bears lead the Giants 7-2 in the bottom of the fifth. Twins lead the Wyverns 8-3 bottom of the fourth. Heroes beating the Lions 2-1 in the top of the seventh. And the Eagles lead the Tigers 1-0 in the top of the seventh. The Kia Tigers have struggled this year big time. The defending champions of the KBO have no runs on one hit through 6 innings. So those are the scores. And here is Han Jun Yu with a man on and 1 out. And throw over to first. Kim is back. Sports expert, I'm seeing your messages, but yeah. So it's always hard. It's always hard to get all the messages when you're calling the game because I'm not looking at the chat a lot. The pitch, it's inside. The count is 1-1. And with the Twins minus 2.5. Yeah, this is still early, but the Dinos could definitely come back and win this game. Matt Williams is bad. The pitch swung on and fouled away, and the count's 2-2. They're showing the OPS leaders of the KPO. Preston Tucker leading with a 1.465 OPS. Mel Rojas also up there. It'll be a 2-2 to you. 1 on, 1 out, top of the fifth. Brzezinski deals way high. Runner goes a second. The throw is got him in time. So Kim is out on the steal. Great throw by Tae-Goon Kim, nailing Min Hyuk Kim. So 2 outs and nobody on. Nice throw by Tae-Goon Kim. That was a high and inside pitch. He did a great job of catching it, setting, and throwing right on the bag. Great play by Tae-Goon Kim. And he is out. Got him on the left wrist before he hit the bag. Because that was not a tough, easy pitch to throw on. And Brzezinski deals a strike. And the count is 1-2 to Yu. Yeah, I think he will. The pitch swung on and pulled foul. I think he'll have a bounce back year, Dire Giants fan. I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be good. We are in the top of the fifth. The Wiz lead 4-3. 2 outs, nobody on. It'll be a 1-2 to you. Rucinski deals, swung on and ripped base hit left field. So a hanging breaking ball on you lines it into left field for the 2-out single. That'll bring up the DH Mel Rojas Jr. Not yet. He's up next, Hira. He is up next. Good morning, Takeem. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Lawrence Taylor, yeah. Lawrence Taylor was the man. They did do the football life on Lawrence Taylor. It was pretty good. Here's the pitch. Swung on a line, base hit left field. So a good piece of hitting by Mel Rojas Jr. He took that outside pitch to the opposite field. So a 2-out rally for the Wiz. 2 on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Jay Guan Huang. So here you go, Hira. He's up right now. Jay Guan Huang. Jay Gyun Hang. I can't say. Jay Gyun Huang. Easy for me to say. He's up right now, Hira. And they're having a mound visit out there. They're going to stick with Rucinski, who struggled. His first game, he went 6 innings, did not give up a run. He's given up 4 here. Giants Alliance, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Good to see you. I haven't picked it. Probably the first one I did was the Doosan Bears. So probably them. I haven't picked a team yet, though. So I really don't know, but I'd probably say the Doosan Bears because I did them first. L.A. Lou, what's going on, buddy? There's the pitch. Low, and the count is 1-0. Wiz had a big inning going. Kim got caught stealing at second, then back-to-back singles by you and Rojas. So 2 outs and 2 on. Rucinski about to deal to Huang. And he deals the 0-1. It's low, and the count's 1-1. What's going on, Tony 459? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. From the Czech Republic, L.A. Lou here at 4:22 in the morning. Over there on the West Coast. Thank you, Sports Expert. Appreciate that. It'll be a 1-1 to Huang. Rucinski looks in for the sign. Runners at first and second. 2 outs. Top of the fifth. 4-3 Wiz lead. Rucinski looks at the runner at second, now looks back to the catcher, kicks and deals, and it's in there for a strike in the outside corner, and the count is 1-2. It might have been a little low. We got the call. Huang did not like the call, so it was a borderline pitch. And Rucinski will deal the 1-2. The pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left field towards the line, running over and unable to make the catch as it hit the padding of the wall, so a foul ball. Good effort by Lee. Your softball league starts. There you go. Good to hear that somebody's opening up the country, Tony. So that's good to hear. Four to 3, Wiz lead, top of the fifth. 2 outs, 2 on. And a 1-2 count coming to Jay Gyun Huang. Rucinski deals, and he turns and looks at the runner at second base. Hi, buddy. So strike 3 to Huang and that will retire the side. No runs, 3 hits, 2 left. We've played 4.5. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th with the score. The KT Wiz 4, the NC Dinos 3. Any good news? Nope, I've not seen him play here. Well, Chesyon, it's over. So there was a couple of men on, but Huang struck out. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. Yeah, little Baddog stopped by for a second. He went upstairs. Chino, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. That was my son for a second, yes. Do I think we keep Golden? It doesn't look like anybody's going to sign him, Tony. So if nobody has him by July 22nd, he's ours for like $4 million. So that could definitely happen. Could definitely happen. The game started about 2 hours ago, Chino. Who had the hits in that inning? You and Rojas and Kim all had hits. Actually, Kim reached on an error. And then you and Rojas had back-to-back singles. So that's who had the hits in that inning. Yeah, that is a steal, Tony. If we could get it for $4 million, absolutely. Absolutely. But again, guys, thank you so much for being here, guys and girls. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up button for me. If you haven't, it helps out the stream a lot. Make sure you guys and girls subscribe to the channel. I do this twice a week, even though it's early in the morning. And of course, when the United States gets back playing sports, I do a ton of live sports here, and I do a lot of videos. So I hope you guys will subscribe, ring the bell, and thank you guys and girls for being here so much. I really do appreciate it. The pitch by Despaigne is upstairs, and the count is 1-0. It's 4-3. Wiz lead in the bottom of the 5th. No rain delay, Luke. The pitch by Despaigne swung and fouled away, and the count is 1-1. Sung Bum Na, Aaron Altair, and Suk Min Park will bat for the Dinos in their bottom half of the 5th. The pitch by Despaigne, it's inside. Check the swing. Did he go? He did. So the count is 1-2 to Na, leading off the bottom of the 5th for the Dinos. Friday, sports expert. I plan on doing them on Tuesday and Friday.
What a baghead.
That's baghead?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What baghead.
The pitch, that's upstairs, 2-2. That's Moana.
Yeah, that's Moana.
She's going to sit there?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm playing. Oh my gosh.
My kid is already playing freaking games, which is ridiculous. Like video games on the tablet. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3, so Na swings to a high changeup. 1 out for the Dinos in the bottom of the 5th, and then I'll bring up the center fielder, Aaron Altair.
I did it.
You did it. Good job.
What the?
So, again, guys and girls, I appreciate you being here. I got my son down here playing a game. He's 3. He just turned 3 last month, Aaron. So, he just turned 3. He's at that age right now. That pitch, breaking ball, bend over the outside corner, and the count's 0-1 to Altair. Altair's 1 for 2. He singled and struck out. With what? You can get up there.
So you want? I want to see you there.
Okay. Yep, you can pick one up.
No. I want her.
You don't want her? Okay.
I want the game.
Okay, you can have the game. I don't know what the umpires are doing here. Big will be up next inning, maybe. No, I have a 26-year-old sports expert. Not with my wife. That's a long story, but yeah, I have an older son that's 26. It was obviously when I was very young. I know, LA Lou. Trust me. I know. I know. Um, yeah, he's sitting next to me playing the game right now.
No, it's dead.
That's okay. Just play it again. I don't know. They're talking to Despania out there right now. What's going on there, Ian? We got time. Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, it's like regular baseball. Ian, we got time, so you can definitely bet on this. I don't know what they're saying. There's got to be something with Despania's delivery because the umpires are talking about there's nobody on base, so I don't really know what the problem is. Jason, he is exactly like me. Christy, good morning to you, my lady. No rain here. It's a gorgeous day over there. The pitch swung and fouled away.
I did it.
Okay, good job. What's going on here, Techie? Thank you for joining the stream, buddy. Good morning to you. It's 6:30 in the morning. Be careful on that chair, buddy.
Okay.
And that pitch is swung and a miss, strike 3. So Altair down in strikes for the second time. 2 outs, nobody on. That'll bring up Sukeman Park for the Dinos. So I don't know what the problem was with what Despani was doing there. Again, nobody was on base. Altair was late on a fastball, as that was just above the belt. Couldn't drop the hands on it. The pitch to Park is inside, and the count's 1-0. 4-3, Wiz lead, bottom of the 5th. 2 outs, nobody on for the Dinos. Jamie, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining this stream. Dream Team, neither one of these pitchers looks good. That pitch is outside to Park. Park struck out in single. He's 1 for 2 today.
No, it's dead.
It's okay. The pitch by Despania. Good breaking ball in there for a strike, and the count's 1-2. Despania looks good in this inning. In the 1-2, it's outside 2-2.
Where did this happen?
What? Okay.
This not happen.
Yep, you can fight him. So, yeah, little Baddog's down here with me right now. The 2-2 swung on him, popped up. Second baseman over, and Park makes the catch, and that will retire the side. The Dinos go 1-2-3 in their half of the 5th. We'll go to the top of the 6th with the score. The KT Wiz 4, the NC Dinos 3. You going upstairs? Oh, no, you're getting Moana?
Yep.
And you going upstairs?
Yep.
Okay. All right, a little bad dog. There he goes. Climbing back up the stairs. Oh, God, yeah, Jason. It definitely changes you. Pretty much all my content on my channel changed once my son was born. That was kind of the end of that. Yeah, I get a hair. Well, I have clippers. I just shave my head, so the haircut's not a problem for me. My sideburns are starting to get dark. Once my sideburns start to get a little darker, it's time to shave the head again. It's always good to have you here, Todd. Definitely. But yeah, Jason, being a father definitely it's a life-changing experience because all of a sudden it's not about you anymore, you know. Yeah, that'll be funny, Jason. That ever happens. My kid is very much like me. I know when I was young, when I was his age, I was a big time like actor and performer, which is things he does. Likes to act for a crowd. And then when I was 8 years old, I really got into sports. I have a feeling that's going to happen to him. When he's about 8 or 9 years old, he'll really get into sports like I am. So, Yippers. Yes, yeah. Well, I ain't got to worry about a specific type of cut anymore with the way my hair is going. So, KT is coming up here at the top of the 6th inning. Final episode Sunday, The Last Dance. I'll probably go back and rewatch that whole thing. We're at a commercial break right now. There you go, Techie. That's who Philly 500 says I look like, is Johnny Sins. He says that all the time. I didn't see it. But I don't know. Long commercial break here going into the top of the 6th. Yep, it's true, Todd. It was me, 1984. Started going to baseball and football games with my father, so that was kind of when it happened. This is what I hear, Christy. It's definitely the in look now, so it certainly helps. That's the in look. There you go, the Dire Giants fans, same thing. You know. Right now, the Wiz are winning 4-3, Christian. We're in the top of the 6th. So the MLB approved the proposals. An 82-game season, 50-50 revenue split, 14 playoff teams. Oh, it's for this year only. That's why they're doing this. Use home stadiums and arenas with government approval, geographic schedules, universal designated hitter, 30-man roster, and upwards of 50 players available. So that is for this season. That's what the 14 playoff teams are. That's what it is. It's just for this season. No, they probably won't, Keith G. I don't care. I honestly don't care about the fans in the stands. I just want sports. You know. That pitch is low. Racinski back out there for the 6th inning. Trailing 4-3. So Kyung-Soo Park, Sungwoo Jang, and Jong Dae Bae, the bottom of the order for the Wiz. In their half of the 6th. Racinski about to deal 1-0, and the pitch is in there for a strike, and the count's 1-1. I don't know when we're going to have fans in any arena, Keith. Football's a little different because it's outside, I guess. I don't know. It'll be a 1-1 to Park. The pitch swung on and missed. Counts 1-2. And the Jordan thing's been really good, Sports Expert. I've been liking The Last Dance. Has been really good. It has been really good. It'll be a 1-2 to Park. Racinski. And timeout at the plate. Took too long. Yeah, that's crazy, Techie. It is pretty insane that happened. It's the truth, though. It is. It helps when you're in shape. That also helps. But no, Jordan's not a nice guy. Most guys that play at that level are not. The pitch is upstairs. The count's 2-2. Because if you're a nice guy, they say nice guys finish last in sports. You got to have it. You got to be cutthroat, man. Nobody was more cutthroat than Jordan. That's why he's the GOAT. Yeah, Jason, that's been happening. But you can bet on KBO baseball too, I'm sure. There you go, Christy. Well, to each their own. Pitch is swung and a miss, strike 3. So 1 out here on the top of the 6th. That'll bring up Sungwoo Jang with 1 out and nobody on. Yeah, I've always heard though a lot of women like the bald look. Bet Now EU is one you can use, Aaron. LeBron's the king? Well, I think that's generational. 1 out, nobody on. The pitch in there for a strike. The count's 0-1 to Sungwoo Jang. He's 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out. It's 4-3, top of the 6th, Abdul. The game's not over yet. The pitch by Racinski swung on and missed. Jang tried to send that one downtown, and he swung through it. The count's 0-2. Oh, yeah. No doubt about that, Todd. There you go, Techie. Yeah. Exactly. The 1-2. It's in the dirt that counts 2-2. Yeah, I would never bet on simulated football, man. That's insane. I'm not betting on a damn video game. I can't do. Well, I don't bet anyway. I'm not. I don't win, so I don't gamble very often. Not on sports. College football, I do pretty well on. Everything else, bad. The pitch swung on a chopped foul, so Jang stays alive, and the count remains 1-2. We're in the top of the sixth. The Wiz lead the Dinos 4-3. 1 out, nobody on for the KT Wiz. I do not watch soccer, Ayush. No, I've never gotten into soccer. The 1-2 to Jang. Rasinski set at the belt. Taking a long time, and the pitch swung on and ripped to left field. Back at the wall, back Felicia, this ball is gone! A home run for Sungwoo Jang. That ball just kept rising, and it went out of the park. It looked like a low line drive off the bat, but that had a lot of giddy up on it and got over the wall. So it's 5-3 KT Wiz. Second home run of the day for the Wiz. Kang hit one back in the third inning, and Jang drills it over the left field wall for the solo shot. It's 5-3. No news on them yet, Hira. Andrew Christopher, what's going on, buddy? The pitch, Rasinski struggled tonight. Actually, it is tonight over there, morning here. So 1 out, nobody on, 1 in on the solo shot by Sungwoo Jang. It'll be a 1-0 to Jung Dae Bae. And I believe that is going to be the end of the night for Drew Rasinski. Which car do I own? I drive a Nissan Rogue, Ayush. MJ Braun, I agree with that, Aaron. Florent Flop, what's going on? I do not parler français. Sungwoo Jang hit the home run, Chesian. Sungwoo Jang hit that home run. All the pimps drive a Rogue. You're damn right about that, Techie. Yeah, I've never gotten into soccer, LA Lou. I just never did. Yeah, Techie, that's a good point. And, I mean, even guys with good sight have a hard time peeing in the toilet properly. Exactly, Aaron. He's got to be under 25. Yeah, it's different. You grew up in the Jordan era like me. You know he's the greatest of all time. You actually saw Jordan play. You know that he's the GOAT. He is the GOAT. Your daughter owns a Rogue? That's a joke between me and Techie, Christy, because it's not. It's a complete dadmobile, the Nissan Rogue. I mean, I was younger. I used to drive a Mercedes-Benz, and that just doesn't happen anymore now that I have a child, a young child. No, I mean, I hated Jordan when he played. There's no doubt about that, but I respect his greatness. I mean, being a Knicks fan, I couldn't stand him because he always knocked my Knicks out of the playoffs. But, yeah, Aaron, I agree. The 90s NBA was amazing. It was a good time. It's weird that they took Rasinski out after he threw a pitch to Bay. Yeah, that's just a joke between me and Techie. So the side armor comes in and Bay fouls it away. And the count is 1-2 as Park comes in to pitch for the Dinos. That pitch is outside, 2-2. Used to follow the Pacers. Yeah, I mean, Reggie Miller used to kill the Knicks. I still liked Reggie Miller. He cracked me up. I've used both, Ayush. I'd rather have the apple. There's a ground ball to short. Right there is no. He throws over to first. And there's 2 away here in the Wiz 6th. They'll turn over the lineup for Woo Jun Sim with 2 outs, nobody on. The KT Wiz 5, the Dinos 3. A run in here for the Wiz on the solo home run by Sung Woo Jang. El Moon. I'm trying to think of where that guy is. He's my feelings on Spike Lee. Not wrong with Spike. Hey Jay, you guys, the pitch is swung on and fouled away, and the count is 0-2. I'm trying, Techie. I'm looking for that guy. But I know they do the names backwards, so. What's going on, Zeke fans? Swung and a miss, strike 3, so that will retire the side. The Wiz get 1 run on 1 hit. They leave nobody left. The solo shot by Sung Woo Jang gave him a 5-3 lead. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. The score of the KT Wiz 5, the NC Dinos 3. Change this around. I'm hoping that I get my my microphone cord today, so I don't have to keep streaming with this audio. I like the microphone much better. Munjiji has not played today. Tamil Local Tech. All right, Todd. Hey, have a great day at work, buddy. Stay safe and thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Mila Kisko has not played either. Tushar. Those guys are not in the game. I couldn't give you a top 10 sports expert. I mean, in no particular order, it'd be Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, Bird, Magic, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell. Probably Allen Iverson would be in my top 10. Vince Carter would be in my top 10. Karl Malone, Charles Barkley, they'd probably be my top 10 guys. Dream Team with Ankit. So Baeko Kang and Sung Woo Jang have both homered for the Wiz today. Those are the guys that hit the homer. Yeah, Shaq would be in there, Jason. I'd have to put Shaq in the top 10. It's just too hard. Like I said, it'd be difficult. I'd have to actually think about that. The problem is, I would have to go by the guys that I've watched, What's going on, Javon? Thank you for joining the stream, my man. I'm doing all right. Carter's nowhere near top 10. Vince Carter's definitely near top 10. Vince Carter was amazing in his prime. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar would have to be in the top 10. I'd have to think about it. That's the thing, sports expert. You put me on the spot. I'd have to think about it. There's a lot of players in NBA history, so I just thought of the guys that came to the top of my head. Bird is definitely in my top 10. Bird would be in my top 5, Javon. Bird was nasty. And Bird is one of the greatest trash talkers ever. So you have a pitching change for the Wiz, as well as we go to the top of the bottom of the 6th, rather. Spanya's out of there. The pitch is in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1. So for the Diners, it's going to be Jin Hyuk No, Wan Jae Lee, and Tae Goon Kim, 6, 7, and 8. For the Dinos in their half of the 6th, trailing 5-3. Pitch is swung on and ripped down the right field line. That's a base hit into the corner. No will take the turn at first, and he will go into second base, standing with a leadoff double. So a good start for the Dinos in their bottom half of the 6th. That's what I'm saying, L.A. Lou. He was a great trash talker, and he was unbelievable. People don't realize how great of a player Larry Bird was, unless you grew up in that era. They're all soft now, Aaron. That's what I'm saying. The game has definitely changed. It was a man's game back in the 90s and the 80s. So, remember Seahawks versus Broncos Super Bowl? Yes, I do. So they still haven't shown who the pitcher is here. There's Juan J. Lee's up there, man on second, nobody out, and Lee takes outside for a ball that counts 1-0. The Bad Boy Pistons, yeah, they were a good team. Thank you guys and girls for being here. If you haven't done so, man, please hit that thumbs up. Let's get 100 likes if we can. We're at 80 likes, so hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you're new to the channel, I encourage you guys to subscribe and ring the bell. And thank you for spending your day with me, wherever you may be in the world. That pitch is in there for a strike. The count's 1-1 to Juan J. Lee. The Dinos are losing 5-3 right now to Curious Beto. They're losing 5-3 in the bottom of the sixth. They have a man at second and nobody out. It'll be a 1-1 to Juan J. Lee. And the pitch swung on and chopped to first. That'll get the runner over to third. Pitcher covers, and there's one away, and that'll bring up Tae-Goon Kim for the Dinos. Looking to get that runner in from third with less than 2 outs. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that, buddy. I do this a lot. Trust me. I do a lot of... I stream baseball, basketball, and football. Pretty much all New York. It's New York and LA teams. That's really what I do. I will do like major games now and again, but it's pretty much Los Angeles and New York. I mean, I'm an old New York fan, but Los Angeles teams fit a lot of my schedule because they play later at night after my wife and son go to sleep. So, Young's not up yet. He'll be up in a couple batters here. Yes, Rick Barry was like the greatest free throw shooter ever. It depends, Aaron. It's not normally at 5 in the morning. It's usually 10 o'clock at night for Los Angeles teams. It's usually late. Or the Giants games. I do all those. The pitch is swung and popped up. That's not going to get the run in. The catcher back makes the catch. So Kim does not get it done. The Dinos fail to pick up the run. Now it's going to take a 2-out hit from Jun-Wan Kim. As Tae-Goon Kim was out in front of that, popped it up behind the plate. And Sung Woo Jang made the putout. Holding at third is Jin Hyuk No. So not a good at bat that time by Tae-Goon Kim. Got to get that runner in. I saw your top 10 sports expert. I just didn't read it. Why don't I grow my beard? Because it itches, Ayush, and I hate it. It makes me look older. So that's going to be the end of the pitcher. So I guess I didn't need to know his name there. As he is going to come out. And the Wiz will bring in a new pitcher with 2 outs in the bottom of the sixth. And Jin Hyuk No on at third base. Marble racing, yeah. Not going to do that. Can't get over LeBron choking in the 2011 NBA Finals. Yeah, he should have never lost to the Mavs. That should have never happened. The K-Hari Gopal, they should have got that runner in from third. It's going to take a 2-out hit now, or an error. And they can't score on an out, because there's 2 outs. But they do have a runner on at third base. I have two Ayush. One's 26, and one is 3. So we'll see if the Dinos can get a score here. I don't know who this guy is. He has a very small forehead. Yeah, Aaron, I mean, his competition was weak. The only time he played somebody tough, Bill Russell and Willis Reed, they kicked his ass. So, we'll see. We could say the same thing about Shaq. He was just bigger than everybody. LeBron has taken sorry teams in the finals. He's taken one sorry team in the finals in a very weak Eastern Conference. That's it. Then he's played on super teams. He played with Bosch. He played with Bosch and Wade. He played with Love and Kyrie, and then he's playing with Anthony Davis. So I don't want to hear that about LeBron. LeBron has played with some damn good players in his day. So the Dinos looking for a 2-out hit. They trail 5-3 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. It'll be Jun-Wan Kim The right fielder for the Dinos, looking to pick up Jae Hyuk No from third base. Actually, it's Hui Don Kwan is going to come in here. So Kwan will hit. So pinch hitter, Hee Don Kwan. And the pitch is in there for a strike, and the count's 0-1. Yes, he was. Yes, he was, L.A. Lou. Well, it was the Hack-a-Shack thing because he couldn't make free throws. Kind of like Wilt. The 0-1 to Kwan. Swung and missed. Strike 2. Good afternoon, well, good morning over here, Sully, but good afternoon to you in the UK, buddy. Thank you for joining the stream. Hit that thumbs up, guys. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for being here. Lee Myung does not have a point yet. The pitch. Swung and missed. Strike 3. So the Dinos failed to get the runner in from third base. And that will retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 6. We'll go to the top of the 7th inning with the score. The KT Wiz 5, the NC Dinos 3. No points for Lee Myung yet. Hakeem played Prime Shaq, Jason. Hakeem played Prime Shaq in the finals in 95. Shaq was in his prime. He was 25 or 23 years old. And Olajuwon schooled the hell out of him. So, I don't know about that. Old Olajuwon schooled young Shaq. It doesn't matter. Like I said, the Eastern Conference has been very weak for years. It's not much to get out of the East. Nine innings it lasts. There's no time limit. No time limit on baseball. So who knows? Who had the hit? Jin Hyuk No had the hit in that inning. I hate the ESPN commercials. So here's around the KBO. The Doosan Bears lead the Lot Giants 10-5 in the top of the 7th. The LG Twins are beating the SK Wyverns 8-4 in the bottom of the 7th. The Tigers and Eagles are tied at 1 in the top of the 9th. And the Heroes lead the Lions 3-1 in the top of the 9th. So there's your run around the KBO today. Wish Chubb was on a better team. The pitch is swung on and missed. Big rip and a miss there. So Yoongun Kang on the mound for the Dinos. The pitch, that's in there for a strike, and the count is 0-2. The Wiz lead 5-3 in the top of the 7th. Tae-Gon Oh is pinch hitting. He is 0-4 on the season. Kang deals the 0-in. The pitch is outside, 1-2. Mayfield is a goober. Yeah, Jason Garrett's going to be good for us. He's going to be a good offensive coordinator for the Giants. I just have a feeling about that. Kang deals and swings and fouls it off his foot, and the count remains 1-2. That is good to know, BVD. You should be getting ready for the morning show, sir. So it's always good that you got that done before you go live with Uncle Lou. Which once this game's over, I'll hop in the stream. You know how I roll, BVD. Yeah, he's just not a head coach, exactly. The pitch. He checked the swing. Did he go? He did go around, so strikes out. Home plate umpire calls him out of strikes. One away here for the Wiz in the top of the 7th. There you go, BVD. There you go. Yep, I agree with you, Jason. I agree. Five-three Wiz lead in the top of the seventh, one out and nobody on. And Kang deals, it's up and in, and the count's 1-0. I try to talk clearly, Diva ready. Baco Kang up there hit a long home run back in the third. The pitch swung on and fouled away. Then he hit a long fly ball to left in the top of the fifth. So Kang has had some good swings. They're going to show it here as Kang unloaded on that pitch. And at the time, that gave the Wiz the 4-3 lead. They now lead 5-3 as they added a run on the Sun Woo Jang home run. That pitch is up and in to Kang. And the count is 1-2. I broadcast all thrillers, BVD. All thrillers. I just want my damn basketball and Major League Baseball back. The pitch swung on and popped up. Outside of third, in comes Park. Park makes the catch in foul territory, so Kang is retired. 2 outs in the top of the seventh. That'll bring up Hanjun Yu. How do I feel about Andre Dillard? I don't know. What am I going to think about Andre Dillard? He's a lineman. You know. Yeah, you watch on ESPN2, Big Ball Daddy. ESPN2, or you could probably stream it through the ESPN website. I'm sure they're streaming it. Bet he's going to get a hit? We shall see. Hanjun Yu is 1 for 2. He walked, flied out, and singled. He bats here with 2 outs, nobody on in the top of the seventh. The pitch swung on and hit in the air to deep right field. Back at the track, at the wall, leaping, and it's off the top of the wall. Yu is going to trot into second with a stand-up double. So a 2-out double for Hanjun Yu, who missed a home run by about a foot. It hit the top of the wall, and that'll bring up the designated hitter, Mel Rojas. You got it, Big Ball Daddy. Pankaj Parjapati, it is the top of the seventh. Yeah, good call, Chession, because he did. Like I said, he just missed a home run. By less than a foot, by a couple inches. That ball hit right off the top of the fence. So Yu on at second with a 2-out double, and Mel Rojas, who singled his last at bat, steps in. He's batting from the right side of the plate this time. The pitch by Kang, and Rojas swings and lines a base hit to right field. That is going to score Yu. And Rojas with a 2-out RBI single here in the top of the seventh extends the Wiz lead to 6-3. So a good piece of hitting by Rojas as he takes that outside pitch to the opposite field and extends the lead to 3. All right, Christy, you do the same. I'll see you over there. Snake Spence, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Nope, thank you, Diva Reddy. I appreciate that. 6-3. So a 2-out rally for the Wiz, a 2-out double by Hanjun Yu, then a 2-out single by Mel Rojas Jr. Extends the lead to 3 runs. That'll bring up Jae Gwon Hwang. And the pitch is swung on and popped up. Behind second base, in now comes the center fielder, Sung Boom Na, makes the catch. And that will retire the side. The Wiz get 1 run on 2 hits. They leave 1. We've played 6.5. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th inning with the score. The KT Wiz 6. The NC Dinos 3. So the Wiz A lot of two-out hits. Big two-out hits. Did not see Rodgers leaving Green Bay. Never saw that. Probably just a rumor. Hello, Prajwal MB. Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Cleveland's a factory of sadness. Yeah. I didn't see it, Dimitri. You'd have to type it again, buddy. I missed it.
What?
My son's down here again, so he's just traveling around the... traveling around. He's playing his game still. Oh, there he's over there. I was wondering where he was. I could hear him out here, but I didn't see him at first. Who hit the last home run? Sungwoo Jang hit the last home run. T.O. I'd probably put third or fourth, Dimitri. Definitely behind Moss and Rice. I hope that's what happens, V-Man. Please. I'm hoping that they start by July 4th. You know, I'm hoping. I would like to be able to stream a baseball game that's like, 7 o'clock at night or 10 o'clock at night instead of 5 o'clock in the morning. Be a little easier on the old bad diggity dizzle. Yeah, but Dimitri Tio is definitely top 5 of all time. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Starting to open up, Zeke, upstate definitely. A little bit at a time. Favorite Yankee of all time is Mariano Rivera. Here's the pitch. It's in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1.
I hear.
I see you, buddy. I'm looking for... You win?
Yep.
Good job. It'll be an 0-1.
I got everything now.
You-
Sorry.
You're out of energy?
Yep.
No, you have to wait now. It'll be a 2-1 count. Bottom of the seventh inning, Wiz leads 6-3. And the pitch. Broken bat. Almost hit the pitcher, and it goes foul. Might have got the pitcher. No, Moss, yeah. Jang Huan. I'm looking for him. Jay Guan. I forgot how many, what Jay Guan Hang has done today. Actually, he does. He's driven in a couple runs. He's got 2 singles. So he's got 2 points, Bong Boy. I have been watching The Last Dance of Jordan. I've watched all the episodes. Yeah, that's a good one, Dimitri. No doubt about that. Dinos trying to get something going here in the bottom of the 7th. They trail 6-3. And the pitch to Park is swung on and grounded weakly to second. Park over to first. Got him. 1 away. So Minwoo Park retired. And that'll bring up Myung Ji Lee. What's going on, Prajwal? And there was great movement there by the pitchers. Broken bat almost caught him. Dangerous. Right there. 6-3, Wiz lead. And the pitch has popped up. And out of play. Into the cardboard cutouts. And the count's 0-1. Nope, he's up right now, Hira. El Myung is up right now. Yeah, Dimitri Strahan's not a good guy in real life. Or is he out? Is there a pinch hitter here that I missed? Swung on and fouled away. No, it is Lee. Lee's at the plate right now, Hira. Count as 1-1. I don't know what happened there.
Help. On 2 piece.
I don't know what happened there.
And
there's a single, so I missed that.
How to.
Yep.
Okay. Daddy.
Yep. Okay, buddy.
Okay.
You have to take this upstairs, okay? Leave that here. Bring this upstairs.
Okay.
Okay? So 1 on, 1 out here. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to figure out why Sports Expert got hit in there. That pitch is in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1 to Sung Bum Na, who's 1 for 3. He singled, flown out, and struck out. Nope, it happens to me too, D-Sigs. The same thing. I knew it was a mistake. The pitch is fouled away, and the count's 1-2. It's happened to me too. I try to okay a comment, and it'll do that, which I hate. Sung Boom Na, career .316 hitter. He's got 20 homers and 90 RBIs in 5 straight seasons. Where he had 20 homers, so he only played 23 games last year. The pitch deny is inside, and the count is 2-2. I do not think Miangu is playing today. I've not seen him, so he did not play today, Praj Ball. It'll be a 1-2 to Na. 1 out, 1 on, bottom of the 7th. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, so Na swings at a slider in the dirt. 2 outs. And that'll bring up Aaron Altair. Megatron's got to be up there, James. Definitely. He was one of the best. No doubt about that. Who's my favorite? The Yankees. My New York guy. So Aaron Altair is 1 for 3. Singled in the first, struck out his last 2 at-bats. Dinos trail 6-3, bottom of the 7th. The pitch is outside, and the count's 1-0. You like the Angels? All right. I like Trout. Steve Largent's definitely not a top 5 receiver, no. And I wouldn't put Julio Jones in the top 5 of all time either. Pitch. Check the swing. Blooper, and it's going to fall in between. Oh, no, did he make the catch? Wow, what a catch. He snow-coned. I thought that ball was going to hit the ground. Great running catch out there in shallow left field by the shortstop Woo Jun Sim. So the Dinos get no runs, 1 hit, leave 1. We've played 7. We'll go to the top of the 8th. The Wiz lead 6-3. I thought that ball was going to drop. Did not. It is a territory thing. I think if you're a Bronx guy or a Brooklyn guy, you're Jets, you're Giants, Yankees. I think if you're a Long Island guy, usually Mets, Jets. Or Queens is usually Mets, Jets too. I mean, I stream a lot of Laker games. I stream Dodger games. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm like I don't, I wouldn't say I have like favorite teams, but I definitely don't, I mean, I obviously like the Los Angeles teams. I stream those games, Dimitri, so. Yeah, no problem, Jason. But that's usually how that goes. That's usually how it goes. Here, I don't know, because you never know how many how long these games are going to take. What's going on, Xavier? Thank you for joining the stream. Yes, sports expert, you were hidden, but you're not hidden anymore. You're good. You're good to go, sir. You are good to go. I hope you're gonna be able. I hope you're gonna be able to do a tailgate. Honestly, Zeke fan. I don't know if they're gonna have fans in the stadiums. Would I live in LA? Where I live in LA, it's warmer out there than it is in New York. I can tell you that. Yeah, here I don't know how many minutes it's gonna be because it could. There's no time limit on this. Mr. Mini Guy, what's going on, buddy? The pitch is in there. New pitcher here for the Dinos. And the pitch is upstairs, and the count is 2-1. Kyungsoo Park, Sung Woo Jang, and Jung Dae Bae, 7, 8, and 9 for the Wiz, and that ball swung on and hit in the air to deep left field, and it is a foul. Park gave it a ride, but he needed to straighten it out. Eduardo's probably tired. Oh, I would love to do that, Zeke. I would love to work with those two guys. Well, thank you for joining from India, Prajwal. Appreciate that. It's 2-2. Pitcher's just off the plate. So it'll be a 2-2 to Park, and the pitch is right down the middle of the plate. I'm sorry, it's 2-2 now. Yes, here, if, bottom of the ninth, because the Dinos bat last. So the bottom of the ninth, the game will be over. Here's the pitch. It's inside, and he walked. So a leadoff walk for Kyungsoo Park, and that'll bring up Sung Woo Jang, who homered us last time up. I have worked with Philly 500. I'm saying I want to work with Philly 500 and Mark Holmes at the same time. I think that'd be awesome. I think that'd be really cool to work with both of those guys at the same time. Oops. Here's the pitch. It's upstairs. The count's 1-0 to Sung Woo Jang. Wiz leads 6-3, top of the eighth. Park on at first with nobody out. Sung Woo Jang is 2 over 3. He singled, grounded out, and homered. It'll be a 1-0. And the pitch, it's outside 2-0. And the pitch, it's low, 3-0 to Jang. Yeah, I'm waiting for that too, Dimitri. Yeah, EDP, that was like 5 years ago. We had it out. The pitch, he's swinging 3-0 and he popped it up. Second baseman Park over, makes the catch. So Jang had the green light on 3-0 and he popped it up. I work from home, Waterfly, so whenever. Yeah, well, I have done that, Dire Giants fan, but it'd be nice to do it all together. But I did. I've worked with Philly 500. I worked with Lord Brunson. I've worked with Mark Holmes for the Cowboys. I've worked with Simus for the Cowboys. I worked with Ed Oliver for the Redskins. But yeah, at the same time, that'd be great. I got to figure out how to use the Streamlab thing. Fouled away. The count is 1-1 to Jung Dae Bae. One out, one on here. Top of the eighth. Wiz leads 6-3. Probably, I would imagine, big trips. I would imagine that's what they're going to do. Here's the pitch. It's low. Two and one to Bay. Park on at first with one out in the top of the eighth, 6-3. Wiz lead and the pitch. It's low and outside, 2-1. He didn't start his channel a week ago, Mr. Mini Guy. He's been around forever. Big Blue Bias has been around for a couple of years. That pitch is, he throws over to first. No update yet, Prajwal. Yeah, I like Lord Brunson, Zeke fan. He cracks me up. Especially the way he trolls the Cowboys. It's awesome. A lot of Cowboy fans don't like him. He's always busting on your team. That's why I think it's hilarious. Uh-oh, little Baddog's not happy. And he steps off the rubber. This game is taking a long time. It's Score the Twins game. They haven't shown that one. I'm sure they will eventually. They haven't shown it in a while. Aaron, once they pop the scores up, I'll let you know what they have. The pitch, swung on and grounded foul outside of third. The count remains 1-2. Park was on the run on that one. Wiz lead 6-3, top of the eighth. 1-on-1 out here. Jung Dae Bae at the plate. The Dinos are not in first place. The Lot Giants are 5-0 going into today, but they were losing. Dinos are in third place. Did not know LeBron was a Cowboys fan. Thought he was a Browns fan. Morning, Cool Drummer. How you doing, buddy? Pitch. Swung and fouled away again. So Bay hanging tough at the plate. Cowboys 6-10. I'll take that. I'd love that. Big trips. I appreciate that, sports expert. We appreciate that a lot. We do. So thank you, sir. It'll be a 1-2 to Jung Dae Bae. Pitch. It's low, 2-2. So Bay really battling here. Park on at first, one out, top of the eighth. Wiz 6, Dinos 3. I don't know how to show the stats. I can't even find a box score of this stuff. Oh, OSU. Well, that's different. That's Ohio. That's Oklahoma State. The pitch. Bay swings and lines a base hit to left field. So 2 on and 1 out. That'll bring up Woo Jun Sim. B-Man, thank you for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate it. Brilly. One of the best defensive nicknames of all time. Steel Curtain was pretty good. That's a good one. Steel Curtain's probably the best defensive nickname ever. Oh, Ohio State Buckeyes. So Sim up there, 2 on, 1 out, and Sim fouls it away. And the count is 0-1. Wiz looking to put this game away. They already lead 6-3 in the top of the eighth. Yeah, it's still close, Cool Drummer, but the Wiz looking to put the nail in the coffin here. Here's the pitch to Sim. It's inside, and the count is 1-1. Park on at second. Bay on at first. Sim at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Top of the 8th. Wiz 6. Dinos 3. We know that the season's canceled. The 2-1. Swung and fouled away. Sim had a good pitch to hit there, and he fouled it straight back. The count's 1-2. Yeah, Cleveland is struggles, Aaron. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, it's just tough. It's tough, Conmac. There's not a lot to stream. I got to get up early in the morning to do this. The pitch, swung and fouled away. That count remains 1-2. There's 6-3 Wiz in the top of the 8th. Runners at first and second with 1 out. It'll be a 1-2 to Woo Jun Sim. And the pitch, fouled away again. The count remains 1-2. Cowboys aren't sweeping the division. Cowboys aren't good enough to go 6-0 in this division. Yes, Cool Drummer, I'd be happy with any Major League Baseball, my man. Anything. The pitch. It's pop foul. And that's going to stay in play. Kim puts it away as he fouled out behind the plate, so Sim is out. And then I'll bring up the left fielder Min Hyuk Kim with 2 on and 2 out here in the top of the 8th. Yeah, I'd take 80 games, Cool Drummer. 80 games is better than no games. Rename the Super Bowl to the Manning Bowl. Well, they have won 4 of them. Yeah, the Yankees aren't trading Judge anytime soon. I can tell you that, sports expert. Judge isn't going anywhere. So runners at first and second with 2 outs now for the Wiz. Lead 6-3 in the top of the 8th. Young Ho Cho is going to pinch hit here. He's 5 out of 7 on the season. The pitch. Checked the swing and fouled it away. Count 0-1. Young Ho Cho is up there right now. He's pinch hitting Sarajit Sahu. Young Ho Cho up there at the plate with 2 on and 2 out. The pitch. And that's in there for a strike, and the count's 0-2. It's the top of the 8th, amazing facts. So seven complete innings have been played. 7 innings have been finished. It'll be an 0-2 to Cho, pinch hitting, and the pitch is swung and fouled away. And the count remains 0-2. Dmitry, I don't know, Russian? I'm guessing that's your nationality. You're welcome, amazing facts. 6-3, the Wiz lead in the top of the 8th. And the pitch. It's low and outside. 1-2 to Yo-Hung Cho, who's pinch hitting for Myung-Huk Kim here in the top of the 8th. Wiz up 6-3. You were born there. All right, so I was correct. Correctamundo. And the pitch. It's low, and the count is 2-2. Thanks, Nikki. Appreciate that. Yeah, twice a week we'll do these things. Can't do this every day. It would kill me. Probably have to start doing this Wednesday and Friday, I'm guessing. The pitch. Swung on and grounded off the first baseman's glove. It's trickling around in the infield. And the runner will knock him home. So Cho is on at first. The bases are loaded with 2 outs. And then I'll bring up Baeko Kang, who crushed a home run back in the 3rd inning. No, I've never watched that, Zeke fan. So bases loaded. Wiz trying to open this one up. They lead 6-3 here in the top of the 8th. So this Wiz looking to, like I said, put this one out of reach. With Kang at the plate, the pitch, it's outside 1-0. Baeko Kang in his 3rd season, rookie season, hit 290, 29 homers, 84 RBIs. Last year hit 336 with 13 homers and 65 driven in. He's up there, the bases loaded and 2 outs, and the pitch is swung on and grounded to second. Right there is Park. He throws over to first to get Kang, and that will retire the side. The Wiz get no runs on 2 hits. They leave 3. We played 7.5. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. The score of the Wiz 6. And the Dinos 3. All right, let me hit the head real quick. I'll be right back. Guys, thank you for being here. If you haven't done so, man, hit that thumbs up for me. Hit that subscribe button. I'll be right back. All righty. Bottom of the 8th, Dino's going to need a rally. Yeah. Well, Jason, he and his 2 sock accounts always leave 3 thumbs down for everybody. If you ever notice before my stream starts, 3 thumbs down. If you ever notice the entertainers, 3 thumbs down. OGR Sports' video had 3 thumbs down. Before his stream started, he had 3 thumbs down. What can you do? The guy's a loser. I don't know what else to say. But that actually helps. So it doesn't matter. A pitch bends inside, and the count's 1-0. Oh, man. Sun on the mound, and the pitch. It's in there for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Sockman Park, Jin Hyuk No, and Wan Jae Lee, 5, 6, and 7 for the Dinos. Sun deals the 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air to deep left field. Back at the wall. Baffleisha, this ball is gone. A solo home run for Sockman Park. And it is 6-4 as he gave that one a ride. And the Dinos creep a run closer. That ball was absolutely crushed by Park. And it's 6-4. An absolute shot by Suckman Park. That is the third home run of the game, Jason. Yes, 2 by the Wiz and 1 by the Dinos. We're going to rally. We'll see this. Suckman Park, amazing facts, hit that home run. That pitch is in there for a strike to no, and the count is 1-0-1. So the Major League Baseball says they plan on including a salary cap. That pitch is inside and the count's 1-1. So a lot of things going on with baseball, I see. Sockman Park hit the home run, Dream Team. Sockman Park. What's going on, Simon? Thank you for joining the stream, buddy. Appreciate it. 6-4 Wiz lead. Dinos are the run in here on the leadoff home run by Park. The pitch inside, 2-1 to no. I don't know, Zeke. You got to ask him. I'm not talking about that guy anymore. No shine. Done discussing him. Sockman Park, yes. No steps out. It's 6-4. Wiz lead. Yeah, baseball is changing things, Jason. Big time. The pitch. Swung on miss, strike 2. That's exactly it, Jason. So, like I said, strike 3. So here's the scores around the league. The Doosan Bears lead the Lot Giants 10-5 in the bottom of the 8th. The LG Twins lead the SK Wyverns 9-4 in the bottom of the 8th. The Kia Tigers came back to win against the Eagles 2-1. And the Heroes beat the Lions at 3-2. So the Heroes improved to 6-1. And if the score holds up between the Bears and Giants, the Lions will be in first place. Or the Heroes will be in first place, rather. And again, nobody cares about ESPN's KBO power rankings. How do they even figure it out? Here's the pitch. I guess that missed somewhere. That looked like a good pitch right there. I'm going to hit my Twins 2.5. Looks like it. The pitch. It's inside. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 8th. 6-4 Wiz lead. Yang is pinch hitting here. The pitch. It's outside. It is a super long game. I'm a Mets fan. I think they're only doing it for this year, honestly. Here, Park hit a home run for the Dinos. That's who scored. Sockman Park. The pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left field. Not deep, coming in and diving and making a great play out there is Yohung Cho, I believe. Actually, I don't know if there was a defensive replacement out there or not, but a great play by the left fielder. L.A. Lou, I do these on Tuesday and Fridays is when I'm going to do them, L.A. Lou. So Friday morning I'll do it again. A Dinos win completes a 5-game parlay. There you go, Will. Well, the Dinos are going to have to come back. They're going to have to come back. I know, Simon. I don't know either, man. The pitch is swung on and hit in the air to center field, and that will retire the side. So the Dinos get a run on the solo home run by Park. They creep a run closer. We've played 8 full innings. We'll go to the top of the 9th with the score, the Wiz 6 and the Dinos 4. Yeah, what they do over there is there are no fans in the stands. They take a temperature check twice a day. No spitting. High fives are discouraged. All right, Zeke, have a good day, buddy. And, they have a few rules, but I don't know why Major League Baseball can't do that. Supposedly Major League Baseball is going to start up July 4th weekend. Weekend stream one of these? No, I'm sleeping on the weekend. And I think they play at like 1 a.m., so probably not. Weekend ones will be difficult. They'd be difficult. I appreciate that, Jason. Yep, they don't want you spitting. But it's crazy to be live in this time period, Dimitri. Trust me. Yep, no sunflower seeds. Probably not. Probably not. Going to the top of the ninth. Once we get back from a commercial break here, 6-4 Wiz lead. I heard June 10th, but Sockman Park hit a solo homer, Chession. That's who scored. There won't be any fans for any games this entire season. Probably not until 2021. I don't think there's going to be fans in the stands for anything until 2021. Actually, Aaron, I don't even think they don't want dip in Major League Baseball. I think they banned dip. I don't think they have it. Yep, just one hit. What's going on, New York Giants fan? I don't think they allow dip anymore in Major League Baseball. I think they outlawed that, if I'm not mistaken. So what killed Tony Gwynn was that chewing tobacco. I'm a Yankees fan, Simon. I'm a Yankees fan. So 6-4 here in the top of the ninth. And there's a strike. Oh, they do still take it. I gotcha. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-2. 6-4 Wiz lead. Appreciate that, Jason. I try to interact with the fans, my man. That pitch is swung on and fouled away. The count remains 0-2. 6 runs, 14 hits, no errors for the Wiz. 4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Dinos. Hanju Yu is 2 for 3 today. It'll be Yu Rojas. And that pitch is outside. Yu Rojas and Huang here. 4, 5, and 6 middle of the order for the Wiz. It has been cool, drummer. There was a 3-2 after the first inning. The Wiz led, and then it's thinned out a little since then. The pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. So Yu swings over a slider out of the zone, and 1 out, and that'll bring up Mel Rojas Jr. Pumpkin season. I don't know if anybody watches the KBO religiously, but who is like the most popular team over there? Who's the most popular team in the KBO? Pitch is fouled away off the shin guard. The count's 0-1. To Rojas. He is 2 for 4. He struck out his first 2 times at bat. Then he's had singles in his last 2 at bats. Now batting back to the left side. And he swings and misses, and the count's 0-2. I'm going to get a Xavier McKinney jersey, New York Giants fan. That's the one I want. Xavier McKinney Color Rush jersey would be great. Oh, gotcha, sports expert. Well, I always thought it was the tobacco. Maybe they just were trying to use it as an excuse. The pitch swung on and he got a piece of it. Just got a piece of it to stay alive. The count remains 0-2. Need one more like to get to 100. Who's going to give me that 100th like, baby? Let's get 100 likes up in here. Who's going to give me that last thumbs up to give me over 100? You think any team winning this year will be tainted? No, I don't think so, cool drummer. Pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. So Rojas has the hat trick. He struck out 3 times. Showing the foreign-born players. Oh, there's 5 foreign-born players that are in the top 10 of OPS leaders. So Jae Gyun Hwang will come up with 2 outs and nobody on in the top of the 9th. Myung is not playing. And there's a pop-up. And that will retire the side. So Hwang out on 1 pitch. The Wiz go 1, 2, 3 in their top half of the 9th. If the Dinos are going to win it, they're going to have to do it in walk-off fashion. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. With the Dinos have a rally in them. Wiz 6, Dinos 4. Myung is still playing. Myung is still playing right now. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, guys. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up button. The kid, well, that's what I'll be streaming then. The Bears and the Tigers, sports expert. I appreciate you watching from India, Dinesh Singh. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I didn't see that the Bears and Tigers, but that's what I'm gonna. That'll be the game I stream, the Friday morning game. So I like the Doosan Bears. That was the team I did first. Irish New York Sports, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate it. Do you think the NFL should skip all preseason games? No, I think they gotta. You gotta play preseason games to see which guys make the team. You know, so I think that's important. My man, sports expert, yes. Bright and early. Bright and early in the morning. This has been a long game, though. See what the Dinos can do. Let's see if they can come from behind to win this game. Thank you, Dinesh. I appreciate that. Gotta have preseason for sure. Yeah, they definitely gotta have a preseason game. So night has fallen here in Korea. The sun is just coming up here in New York. What's going on, Loud Superset? Thank you for joining the stream. So Ree will come in here to close us out for the Wiz, or attempt to close it out. And here's the pitch. It's outside. The count's 1-0. Hui Dong Kwan will lead off here. He pinch hit his last at bat. He's 0 for 1. It'll be Kwan, Park, and Lee. That pitch is down the middle of the plate. The count's 1-1. 9-1-2 here for the Dinos. Goose just waking up. I've been awake for about 4 hours now. Can the Dinos win the match? They can, Dinesh, but they're going to need a rally here in the bottom of the 9th. The pitch to Kwan. It's outside, 2-1. They do have replays. Cool Drummer. They've had a few replays in the games that I've streamed, but they do have instant replay. Yes. It'll be a 2-1 to Kwan leading off the 9th, trailing by 2. The pitch by Ree. Swung on a ripped foul. And the count is 2-2. Well, you couldn't have a 2-run homer, Aaron. It'd have to be a... Oh, I see what you're saying. You need them to win 8-6. I gotcha. I see what you're saying. Grand Slam would be pretty cool. That pitch is fouled away. The count remains 2-2. Anurag Kumar, it's not over yet, but the Dinos are down to their last at bat. Spam, give you some optimism. Well, we got a really good young core of players. Our defensive line and our secondary is much better. Our offensive line is now very deep. There's a line drive base hit for Kwan, so a good start to the Dinos. 9th inning, that'll bring up the tying run to the plate in Minwoo Park. The cheerleaders are excited about that. Wearing jackets and jeans over there. Vishal Mathur, it's the Wiz and the Dinos. But Spam, we got a great young coaching staff. We just have a tough schedule. But we'll see. I'm thinking that Myung-Ji Lee is a very popular player because a lot of people have asked me about El Myung. He's not up yet. He'll be up next. El Myung is up next. Minwoo Park is up right now. 1 for 3, walked, singled, and grounded out his last 2 times at bat. He's up there as the tying run. Dinos trail 6-4. The pitch is in there for a strike by Ree, and the count is 0-1. Home run coming soon. I guess we will see. We're going to the Super Bowl. That'd be the best thing ever. Spam. Would love to get there. I'd love to get there. I thought that was high. Will I get an Andrew Thomas or Dart? No, it was in myth. I'm getting an Xavier McKinney. That's the jersey I want. Pitch is low. And the count is 1-1. 1 out, Aaron. I'm sorry, nobody out. Nobody out, 1 on, bottom of the ninth. Nobody out, Aaron. It'll be a 1-1 to Park. Re-deals. It's low. Bounce got away from the catcher. And Kwan's going to go over to second. So that eliminates the possibility of the double play. And it'll be a 2-1 to Park. You got it. You got it. KT Wiz and Dinos are playing Harwant Singh. If you guys are new to the channel, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. I do this twice a week, so if you guys are enjoying it, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. What's going on there, Jay Who Swings Snakes? I'm trying. I've streamed 3 different games of different teams, so I'm trying to. Yes, Goose, I was talking about that earlier. The cardboard cutouts are hilarious. Are you a fan of Major League Baseball? No, I think it's part of baseball. I didn't like that they banned that cool drummer. Not at all. I'm an old school guy, so, Sanitizer, absolutely. Always sanitize the hands. Xavier wins Defensive Rookie of the Year. I would love that. I think that'd be awesome. I think he's going to make the Pro Bowl. Spam, that'd be amazing. So I hope that's what happens. I would love that. Here's the pitch. It hit the inside corner. A borderline pitch. Ree got the call. Park didn't like it. The count's 2-2. But yeah, if you guys are Giants fans and aren't subscribed to my channel, that's pretty much 75% of my content is New York Giants. So I hope you guys will subscribe and ring that bell. And again, thank you guys for being here. Pitch is swung on and hit in the air to center field and deep and back, and making the catch is Bay. Tagging and going to third is Kwan. So he's over there with 1 out. And that'll bring up Myung Ji Lee. So everybody that was looking for El Myung, he is up right now, guys. I'll remember that. I hope you're in all the live streams because I stream the Giants every week. Spam. Thank you for subscribing, Aaron. I appreciate it, buddy. Amazing facts. This is the last inning unless the Dinos tie it up. So 1 out, runner at third. That run really means nothing for the Dinos. The tying run, the runner at the plate, means everything. That is Myung Ji Lee. The pitch, swung and sliced foul, left side out of play, and the count's 0-1. Stephen Pope, what is going on? Well, this is KBO. This is Korean baseball. This is in-season games for them. In-season games for them. Lee is the tying run. Man at third, 1 out. Dinos trail 6-4. The pitch swung and fouled off the catcher, and the count's 1-2. Gabriel Garcia, this game has been going on for 3.5 hours. This is the bottom of the 9th inning. Now Baddog yelled out, "Let's go, Dinos." It's not bad, Jay Who Swings Snakes. It's actually pretty good. It's been good baseball. It's definitely been good baseball. The 1-2. And Lee pops it foul outside of third. That's not going to get the run in. That's the 3rd time the Dinos have left a man at third, less than 2 outs. So Myung Ji Lee does not get the job done. Runner remains at third. Now at 2 outs. The Dinos are down to their last at bat. And it is in the person of Sung Bum Na. So Myung makes out. Me neither, Giants freak. It'll be nice. It'll be nice to stream a game that doesn't start at 5:30 in the morning. I won't be live streaming tonight, no. Definitely not on days that I wake up at 4:50 to stream these games. I won't live stream again. Well, I'll be live with Chris during the Giants show, but I won't live stream again until Friday morning. Nope, 9 innings. They play 9 innings. They're down to their last man. That pitch is in there for a strike. Looked a bit high, but Ree got the call. It counts 0-1 to Sung Bum Na. Bradley, how can I be the man when you're the man? Dinos down to their final out. And the pitch. Swung on a miss. Strike 2. Now they're down to their final strike as Na swung at a pitch in the dirt. No, I'm going to be on Chris's channel. It'll be Thursday or Friday night. I don't know when we want to do it. So the Dinos down to their final strike. Despania looking to get the W. He went 5 innings. Struggled, but left with the win. He grinded it out. Ree's pitch. And Na laid off of it. That was a pitch he just swung on a miss. The count's 2-2. Nice split finger there in the dirt, but a good job by Na to lay off that one. It'll be a 1-2 to Na. Ree deals. Swung on it and hit in the air to deep center field. Back at the track, at the wall. Felician, his ball is gone. And we are tied at 6 apiece as Sung Bum Na ties the game up with a 2-run homer in the bottom of the 9th as the Dinos were down to their last strike. And Na, we have a whole new ball game. We are tied at 6 apiece. And the cheerleaders love it. The cardboard cutouts are going crazy. We're tied at 6. Na absolutely crushed that ball. And we are tied at 6 apiece. Oh, I do miss my Yankees, trust me. That pitch is outside the counts 1-0. So Sung Bum Na with an enormous hit in the 9th. Aaron Alter's up there. And the pitch. Alter rips the ball foul outside of third base. Sung Bum Na hit the home run, Dinesh. You need a Dinos jersey? There you go. Na crushed that one to the deepest part of the park. The right center field alley. And that was way up the bleachers. A shot by Na. Here's the pitch to Alter. He swings and misses. He was trying to end it right there. And the count's 1-2. DeAndre Baker, I think, is going to have a big season. Spam. Definitely. Alter is 1 for 4, singled in the first, struck out and grounded out. Struck out twice and grounded out. Pitch. Alter lays off of it, and the count is 2-2. Sung Bum Na actually swung at a split finger in the dirt to make the count 1-2. Then Ree threw the same pitch, not laid off of it. Then he got a hanger, and he did not miss it. Ree hanged it, and he banged it. The pitch. Alter swings and misses, strike 3, so Alter down on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. But the Dinos tie it up on a 2-out, 2-run home run by Sung Bum Na. We'll go to the top of the 10th, extra baseball. It's tied at 6 apiece. Move this over a little bit. What a clutch hit by Na. Yeah, it may not be. You did, Chesyon. He did good. No, the game's continued, Hira. The game will continue into the top of the 10th. Thank you, Spam. Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, Na's a good hitter. Na is a good hitter. Chesyon. There's no doubt about that. Or Shaysyon, however you say that. Probably botching her name. Sorry if I am. Who scored on the home run? Hee Dong Kwan and Sung Bum Na scored on that home run. Harwan. That Baker might guard? Yeah. Alshon Jeffrey, C.D. Lamb, um, Terry McLaurin, Shea. Okay, that's Shea's easy. You think the Dinos are in the matchup? They just had a big hit to tie it up. So Dinos are the big hit. Yeah, right, Jason. It's crazy. So there you go. There are ties after 12 innings. Currently on my 12-hour shift break. That's why that's all right, Cody. You don't ever need to apologize. Yep, that's what I heard. I wish I could read the characters, but they tie after 12 innings if there is no winner. Nope, Young will play, but he won't bat for a while. Hira. Young won't bat for a while. Sung Boom Na hit the home run. Here's the pitch. It's in there for a strike because we're in the top of the 10th. The Dinos trailed by 3. After 8, then Park hit a home run in the 8th, and Na hit a 2-run homer in the 9th. The pitch is in there for a strike, and the count's 0-2. The Dolphins and Tua agree to a deal. $19.6 million signing bonus. The Japanese league is pretty good, cool drummer. They got some really good players over there. Obviously, no, but it's not over, Vishal. We're in the top of the 10th. It's a tie game. Japanese baseball's got some really good players. Young will probably, he might not hit again. It depends. He got out his last inning, swung and a miss, strike 3. So 1 out here in the Wiz. In the Wiz 10th. Yep. Beiko Kang had a good game today. Sungwoo Jang. Jay Gyun Huang. They all did really well for the Wiz. For the Dinos, Sung Boom Na had a big game. Jin Hyuk No. Those guys are the big games for the Dinos. The pitch inside, and the count's 1-0. Sunwoo Jang up there. He's 2 for 4. He's singled, grounded out, homer, and grounded out. The pitch, it's in there for a strike, and the count's 1-1. You got it, Diva. The Dinos aren't up yet, Takirius. The Wiz are up with 1 out, nobody on in the top of the 10th. The pitch. Low and outside, 2-1. It's not finished yet. No, sir. It'd be awesome for Aaron if they could hit a 2-run homer. Jersey Life, what's up, buddy? Damien, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Hero Fox, what's going on? The 2-1 in there for a strike, and the count's 2-2. Or 1-2, rather. Hopefully, Damien. Hopefully it's coming. The 1-2. It's low. 2-2 to Sungwoo Jang. 1 out. Nobody on. Top of the 10th. The Dinos tied it. They were trailing 6-4 in the bottom of the 9th. 2 outs. Down to their final strike, and Sung Bum Na hit a tying 2-run homer. The 1-2. It's low, and the count's 2-2. I actually walked him, so I'm missing a couple pitches there. So 1 out walk to Sungwoo Jang. Not what you want to do in a tie game is walk a batter. So the Wiz with the go-ahead run on at first in the top of the 10th. I have no idea, Diva. I have no idea. No, just 5:30. I'm not gonna be able to do the 1 a.m. streams. They'd keep me up till 4. This game is 3 hours and 40 minutes long. Keep me up till 4 in the morning. So I won't be able to do that. That pitch is inside. Got away from the catcher, but no advance by Jang. Hopefully, Damien. Hopefully they don't suspend it, but that'd be nice if they could play in July. TCU lands 5-star running back Zachary Evans. Here comes my kid again.
Daddy.
What, bud?
I have this.
I see you have that. I see it, buddy. The pitch. Swung on, broke his bat back to the pitcher. Over to second, bad throw. That's all they get.
I'm not seeing.
You need energy?
Yes.
Well, you gotta wait. I know, you gotta wait. I know you wanna. My 3-year-old loves to play these video games right now. I don't know what the deal is.
I'm working.
I know.
Where's it?
I don't know. Imagine opening day July 4th.
There's
It's
a
so
rabbit.
patriotic. I know. That'd be
See?
awesome.
I'm not fighting that.
Okay. So 2 outs, 1 on. Top of the 10th. We're tied at 6 apiece. The pitch is outside, and the count is 1-0. I know. It is taking forever, Jason. There's no doubt about that. Nothing wrong with video games. He's 3.
Yes, we did it.
The pitch. It's inside.
Did
Did he check a swing? He did not. So he went around. The count's 1-1.
It's getting there.
That was close. He said he went around.
It's getting there. Close.
Yeah. Woojun Sim up there, 1 for 5 today. The pitch.
See?
Swung on and chopped the short. Right there is no. He throws over to first. And that will retire the side. The Wiz get no runs, no hits. They leave 1. We've played 9.5. We'll go to the bottom of the 10th. If the Dinos are going to win it, they're going to do it in walk-off fashion. We're tied at 6 apiece.
Oh, I got him. I got him now. I got him now.
Okay.
I get him here. I get up here now.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, nice. Oh.
Do I go to sleep after this? No. I gotta work. I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep this one going, though. That's the thing. This is taking a long time.
No, we said.
Walk off 2 on Homer. That'd be nice.
I go up here.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. That is my hug. Nope, it's dead again.
Yep. They ran away.
Run away, yeah.
Yep, I work from home, Simon, so it's fine.
Ran out.
I hope so, Gabriel. That'd be awesome if we could get that done.
He's dead.
Yep.
Oh, it's dead.
I don't know. Sumbum not. Yeah, well, they'd have to go longer. He's not going to get up in this inning no matter what. I work for the state of New York, sports expert. Tigers won 2-1. Heroes won 3-2. The Doosan Bears won 11-6, and the LG Twins won 9-5. So all the games have ended except for this one, of course.
Just run away.
It'll be Suckman Park, who homered his last at bat.
Run away, Dad.
Jin Hyuk No and Ron J. Lee is Ryu on the mound, has an ERA of 23.14. He got rocked his last time he was out there. Ryu's pitch is inside. The count's 1-0. Park is 2 for 4, struck out, singled, flew out, and homered his last at bat.
Yes, that's it.
That cut the lead to 6-4. The pitch, Park takes upstairs. The count's 2-1. Young's not going to get up this inning either. They'd have to go another inning for him to make an appearance.
Let's get him. See again.
Here's the pitch, right down the middle of the plate.
It's our water.
Yeah. The pitch is swung on and hit in the air to deep left field. If it's fair, the game is over. It is foul. Oh, it is gone. It's a home run, a walk-off home run for Seok-min Park. And the game is over. The Dinos come back and win it 7-6. Seok-min Park, his last 2 at-bats and 2 homers.
Stop it.
My kid told me to stop it. A long home run by Park. It must have hit the foul pole. The camera went out of reach there. They didn't show where the ball landed.
Mom,
But the Dinos come all the way back from 6-3 in the 8th inning.
I'm talking to you.
What, buddy?
You're outside.
I know I'm outside.
Yeah.
What a comeback for the Dinos. They trailed 6-3 in the 8th. Seok-min Park hit a solo homer, made it 6-4. And then with one strike left, Sung Bum Na hit a tying 2-run homer. Seok-min Park goes down to one knee, a la Reggie Jackson style, and he hooked it inside the foul pole and wins the game for the Dinos 7-6. What a game right there. And Illy Gilly, thank you for the super sticker, buddy. I appreciate it, my man. Brilly. What an awesome freaking game. What a great game. Seok-min Park, 2 homers today for the Dinos, including the game winner. In the final in 10 innings, the Dinos 7 and the Wiz 6. Unbelievable. Thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate it. One last time, if you haven't done so, guys, please hit that thumbs up for me. It does help out the stream. Hit that subscribe button. And I'm going to get out of here because this game took almost 4 hours. But what a hell of a game. Great comeback by the Dinos. A lot of home runs and a really good game, man. Awesome comeback for the Dinos. So, the final once again in 10 innings. The Dinos 7, the Wiz 6. I will see you guys and girls on Friday morning for the Bears and Tigers. Until next time, guys, enjoy the rest of your day or evening wherever you may be. And as always, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Until then, it's the Bad Diggity Dizzle, and I am gone. Peace!